Everybody, it is Saturday night. It is Saturday Night Spooks, and it is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Dead Space. It's spooky time. Is it spooky time for you, Julie Sador?
It sure is. And listen, I'm kind of scared of astronauts anyway, and this is a horror series. Their job is hard. Their training is hard. I feel like you'd just be overwhelmed with how small we are in the universe.
Space is specifically designed to kill us in every way. There's no air. There's no gravity. There's no pressure. We need a tiny tin box with the thinnest of material to protect us from it.
Like, if anything, alien monsters trying to kill us, like that's the normal. That's almost a reprieve.
This is and fourth people bringing up aliens themselves. Oh wow, Hanyamaro Arnson with a very large donation right off the bat. Holy crap, I'm not sure that was intended. Lore question: according to revelations we've had about Lord Vice's list of conquests, I have to ask, you said he had only conquered a few worlds before moving on. Is that truly the case, or did he conquer more worlds, but they were taken by the entity? He did conquer more worlds. It's just the lore, the propaganda was he'd conquered entire universes. And he had not. He had taken planets.
Okay.
But it sounds more impressive to say I've conquered other universes.
Yeah, that's... God, that's scary.
Sir Straw Hat, correction, it's time for Drunk Space.
There we go. There's a human problem. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's $110 US, so thank you so much, Hanyamaro Arnson.
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, I can't really name anything after you in this game. But thank you so much. That is very kind and generous of you. Just like, holy crap. Andrew Kind, is it time to give up on DC Comics? Yeah, I'm so far behind. It's entirely possible it is. And somebody give Isaac a Sun Soda. I've gotten Julie up to date on what happened last week.
Yes. So, Lewis told me we could use money to buy upgrades for our weapons, and I asked, you mean like from vending machines? I was being facetious, but apparently this is true.
There are I don't know if they're technically calling vending machines and the thing. It's just a store, but they're pretty much automated systems, and there are vending machines with Sun Cola in them.
Sun Cola that we cannot have. There's got to be a metaphor in this.
JV Rose, in Dead Space, no one can hear you drunk scream.
Like my Silent Hill, everything is a metaphor. Instincts are just going wild right now.
All right, so before we start, I wanted to talk to you about this because I have been watching the new Creep Show on Shudder.
Okay.
So, if you're going to watch any of them, watch the first episode, which is technically 2 segments, because they're actually really damn good.
Okay.
The first one, they wisely chose adapting a Stephen King story for it.
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
It is shot like Creep Show. It feels like Creep Show. It's got Tobin Bell.
Really?
In it, along with, what's her name? Adrienne Barbeau.
Okay, nice.
So we brought her back, Creep Show alumni.
Mm-hmm.
Hanyamaro Arnson, strange that Isaac seems to be Ultimate Iron Man. That is entirely possible. We never see him outside of his suit, so he could be Iron Man.
He could be Iron Man.
Serenity M16, whatever you have for your super chat, just write in the regular chat and we will read it off. The second story, doesn't feel like Creepshow, but it's just a really damn good story and has this kind of corruption of innocence thing going on. Little girl has this dollhouse. Her parents are rich, so they kind of spoil her anytime she wants to buy a new doll for it. Daniel Brandt, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving,
Canadian
Canada.
Thanksgiving.
So she has this dollhouse, and she's named all the dolls inside of it, and she has fun with it. But then one day she notices a little zombie head inside of it, little toy zombie head there that, of course, she did not put there, and she's confused by. And, of course, anytime she turns her head, the dolls have moved.
Uh-huh.
And, like, you see her watching this kind of horror story unfold in the dollhouse.
I feel like this is a dream I once had.
And she tries to help. She buys a cop doll to try to help protect the family. The closest thing they don't have, the doll place that she goes to, the closest thing they had to someone spiritual, because they didn't have any like priest dolls or anything, was like a Native American chief.
Okay.
And it's a sad kind of coming of age story at the same time, kind of corruption of innocence thing. And the cinematography is really good. It makes you like feel tense about this little tiny toy zombie head. Because it's just so creepy and out of place. I honestly still think about it just because it's actually I really, really enjoy it. I think it's really good. The other stories that we've had so far, one or two of them have felt like Creepshow. The other ones, Easem 93. That's a good question, and it's answered in the episode. I'm not going to spoil what happens.
Okay, and then Sears Serenity M16, I'll just read their super chat. Just because I find it funny you stream when it updates, do you read Lore Olympus? And if you're excited about the animated series from the Jim Henson Company.
I have not seen Lore. I've never read Lore Olympus, so I know nothing about it. Sorry.
And then I heard that the animated. Oh, you know what? I'm probably thinking of something else with the animated series. So.
Yeah, what sort of animated series are we talking about here? Like a Labyrinth one, or what exactly? I'm not sure what animated series you're referring to in particular.
Right.
Yeah, the other problem we've had so far, unfortunately, with the Creepshow is that there's this kind of air of cheapness about some of the episodes. Like I said, the first episode I thought was really well handled. The other episodes have been hit and miss in that regard. It kind of feels like they use similar cameras to the ones in the terrible Creepshow 3.
Maybe they're trying to save money and cash in on some nostalgia.
Possibly. I mean, there's not been a bad episode so far. Just kind of meh ones here and there. Oh, Henson is adapting Lore Olympus. Okay.
I am. Okay. I'm interested in. I'm interested in that dollhouse one. That sounds interesting and like very dreamy. It seems like a story that would come from the 80s or 90s.
It's just really well done in my opinion. I recommend it.
Sounds good.
All right, so are we ready to space the dead?
As ready as we're ever gonna be.
All right, let's do this. Not sure what the sound are still at. I think we've had to turn everything down beforehand. Of course, every time we switch to the game immediately. Tim and Tabby84, I wish you luck throughout Dead Space Linkara and prepare for hell with the turret sections, probably worse than the necromorphs themselves. And for Straw Hat, just post your super chat in the regular chat. Same for you, Huxley. Yeah, I think they're called necromorphs as the monsters in this.
Okay. I mean, gosh. You know, like, I think of xenomorphs, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad.
All right, give me a second to refamiliarize myself with the controls, because, of course, I haven't played it since last week.
Oh, there's our space astronaut. Oh, my gosh. Do your best, buddy. He looks kind of like old tech. Like, he looks like a bizarro Bronze Age. So, well, not Bronze Age, but he looks older than I would, like, from an older age than I would expect.
And that those 4-bar tube thing in the back, that is actually our health bar.
Oh, cool.
See, I think it was V. No.
Here we go. Huxley's message is, hey, Linkara, have you heard the Godzilla comic about Godzilla versus Zeus, or the TMNT comic about Shredder in hell apparently trying to redeem himself?
I have heard of neither of these, but they both sound awesome.
Yeah, they do sound crazy good.
Alright, so we need to pull this down. I think it's E as our interaction button, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Okay, we have special powers.
Okay, good.
I need to remember how to activate them. It's part of the upgrades of the suit we get. Hanyamar Arnson, what is the best alien species name you know?
Oh, man. I'm trying to think.
The Q is just a good name. Very
what
mysterious sounding.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that good if I can't remember it right now. Oh no, the evil aliens from Nah, it's not that good. I got nothing. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm struggling too. Basic controls. Nope. Aim mode controls. TK module, stasis gun, and 0G jump. Okay, so teleconnect module F. Okay. Need to aim, and then there we go.
All right, so your Straw Hat. Does anyone else find it weird that with the Hasbro purchasing Entertainment One, they now own Death Row Records? And then 2, I hate to open the floodgates, but what do you think of George Lucas's comments on? And then that's going to be the end of it, right there.
Yep, I'd have to know exactly what it is he's... okay, that was muted.
Oh,
that's why I can't
go.
hear anything.
Comments on, I guess, feeling betrayed by Disney in regards to Star Wars. I have not heard any of his comments, so I can't really answer.
False alarm. I thought I saw something.
And I have resumed game sound. It turns out it was muted before.
Okay. Lewis, you got an opinion on either of those questions?
For him feeling betrayed? Well, he sold the property. It's what happens, man.
Yeah, that is...
I mean, I feel bad for you because it's not your baby anymore, but, you made the choice, man. And even then, I still am happy that it's out of your hands.
Oh, there we go. There's our monster. Okay. You know, this isn't so bad. It's not so bad. And actually, I think the fact that, I don't get sound on my end, that kind of makes things a little easier for me.
Yep, and the way this is supposed to work with some of these creatures is you're supposed to, wound them first, take out limbs, and then stomp them to death.
Okay.
But these things, it's kind of hard to just, knock off limbs.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, these aren't too bad. Alright, let's see. It jumped. One RHPS fan is I'm here, blows out candle. Darth Wang, if you could just post your comment. Philip Miller, can't stay long because of SW concert. Sorry, that said, good luck. We are all counting on you. Enjoy the concert.
I'm assuming it's a Star Wars concert.
Yeah, that's my first thought, but...
Oh, and let me demonstrate our drunken protagonist.
Oh, yeah. That's some good drunken flailing. Actually, yeah, that's a fighting move that I know of as, the drunken bear.
Yeah, you can't hear him going ugh.
Yeah, no, that is exactly how I expect a drunken bear to fight, so that's good. Good company.
Alright, I can't remember how we auto heal. There's a quick button for accessing a med pack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm just...
There's a battery thing.
Alright, and then Robert Wilson, making necromorph soup. Making necromorph soup, it's a very simple recipe. Just giblets, guts, and goop. Yeah, I don't know. So, okay, yeah, it kind of reminds me of the ship in, Aliens. I have seen no footage of this game, previously. I've played other survival horror games, like Fatal Frame and Silent Hill.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know much about Dead Space.
I think people
But I'm excited. I like our guy. He seems like a good dude.
Ugh.
Honestly, maybe it's drunken, but looks like a good melee style. Yeah, you're doing good, man. I like competent protagonists.
You do you, Isaac. Yeah, what people compared it to back in the day, or at least when people were talking to me about it, was Event Horizon.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I think I've heard that.
God bless it, the tiny ones. I forgot about these things.
Okay. Little neck huggers. That's good.
Ooh, flamethrower fuel.
Yeah, what are our names for these dudes? Because, like, okay, this guy's got some clothes. It's an altered dude. Kind of like altered beast, altered dude.
Oh, we're up. Alright, do we have a flamethrower fuel? We have 25 flamethrower fuel. Let's try to find some more.
Alright, and then...
Okay, they had kind of stabby arm things.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, if you're not going to use arms to grab, I guess you might as well to stab.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, no message from, like, Darthwing so far. I'll keep an eye out.
I feel like there was a super chat a bit farther back, but keep an eye out.
Okay, and then Captain Avenger, you post your message. Oh, okay, cool. We got a cool bat thing. Oh, no, don't. Wait, is that guy dead? I thought these people were already dead. Oh, they're just fighting necromorphs. Okay.
I think they're making necromorphs.
It could be that. Like, they're the different life cycles, but maybe... Hey, wait, maybe we have a friend we can adopt. Wait, go back, get our friend. Let's name him. Come on, be your friend.
This is not Pokemon. We can't make friends with these creatures.
Why not? Seems like an attitude problem.
Hanyamaro Arnson, he seems like a good dude. Sounds like a strange description for some armored guy on a drunken rampage.
No, man. Like, he's just, like, he's doing his best here. He's in a tough situation with a lot of stress.
I'm coming, man! Darth Wang, Kamen Rider Zeo review, the first 5 episodes.
I mean, maybe not normally, but context. And this is a hellscape location. He's a good dude.
Locuus, oh boy, which Pokemon is this? Pokemon Snap?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that thing, like, that's just, like, awkward. I'm definitely not scared of it. Oh my gosh.
Oh god,
Maybe crawling on the floor, though. Alright, and then, okay, Captain Avenger, let's see if we can get you super chat. Locuus. Oh, yeah, you got it. Captain Avenger, let's see, I'm checking for your chat.
I died.
Right now. No! And then, Darth Wang, did you do the Kamen Rider Zeo review, the first 5 episodes? Question mark.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac.
I have not. I need to patron that.
It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit. Once you
Just need to camp out for those patron slots. Okay, and then I'm looking. Okay, Captain Avenger 1993. Ever thought of upgrading your video quality from 720p to 1080p? Question mark.
I am good the way it is. This maybe when I upgrade my computer to something more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, it's probably best to keep it at 720.
Okay.
Stompy, stompy.
All right, Mysterio 001 to the tune. Oh man, no, come on, no, you have to read. Did you get Mysterio 001? You should say it to the tune that he suggests.
I did not get it unfortunately, so you'll have to tell me what it is.
Okay, I'll just necromorphs, gotta stomp them all. No, make friends with some of them. The cool ones.
Necromorphs, gotta stomp them all.
Yeah, be our friend. Hang out with us. You know what? They were even human once. Like, we've technically got more in common with them than we do Pokemon.
That is true.
Just saying. Okay, JTSG. What would be a good horror story for Star Trek? Also had a rough week so seeing your opening to the Halloween story made me laugh my ass off. Thanks for that.
Thank you. This one's going to be a bit more lighthearted for the most part.
Okay, but yeah, glad that helped you feel better.
Now, as for Star Trek horror stories, there have been a few.
Well, yeah, and like I think the reverse evolution one, but go harder and further with it.
Oh
like,
boy, yeah, the reverse evolution one is just dumb, but it is horror.
It is dumb, but make it a horror movie.
Oh, it's a horror movie, all right. It's just the actual science behind it is so stupid and so ridiculous and so nonsensical.
Yeah, like maybe do something where it's a bioweapon that's like a retrovirus or something. That would be good.
Because apparently we evolved from. Oh, Curvis says we missed his last super chat way back.
Okay. Let me see.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Can't just do whatever you want. Okay, Curvis, welcome to A Shock the Fourth Wall, where the souls of the undead churn. Linkara is going to guide you through comic hell. Be cautious or you will burn. Nice.
Really next year I'll commission Vincent to actually do a proper theme song and not just the regular theme song with spooky noises.
Okay.
It's just I was kind of in a rush trying to get it done.
Yeah, that's how it can go sometimes. All right.
Okay, since our inventory is full, we probably do not need this many stasis packs. Let's get some health packs. That's more important.
What do stasis packs do for us? Do they help us sleep?
They slow things down. Some of the doors are just rapidly moving, and we need to slow them down to move past them.
Okay. And then, Curvis, Mr. Super Chat, sorry about that, man.
Yeah, very sorry about that.
And then Serenity M16. So what was the series with the doll thing? That is the new Creep Show that is on the Shredder streaming service.
And here we got this dude again.
Okay. Like, I'm not sure. Not sure which that is. It seems like fighting. Oh, buddy. No! Look at him. He's looking at us. He's looking at us in our eyes. He wants us to help him. Go help him. Like, he's cooler than that, like, Pidgey.
To answer the, now, aside from that one, there are some other Halloween episodes of Star Trek. In the TOS, there is a goofy, proper Halloween episode that actually references Halloween. It is, like, meant to be their Halloween episode. It is stupid on so many levels, but actually really kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Also for TNG, it's not exactly scary, but it's kind of a fun sci-fi, creepy atmosphere one, where silence has lease. I like that one. It's season 2, so it's kind of so it has some goofy elements. It is the source of the one Riker, one bridge bit from Worf. But I enjoy it regardless of that, because they were still trying to figure out what the hell Worf's character was.
Lucius, and I think they're suggesting for a Star Trek horror episode, just have someone alone in the kitchen with Neelix. I don't know. Well, listen, if that person is Gordon Ramsay, I think we're going to have a very entertaining episode.
Gordon Ramsay would frickin' murder Neelix.
Oh my gosh, it would be so good.
All right, here's our vending machine store.
Okay, yay!
We got the Ripper. Like I said, we're keeping to the regular gun because people say that's all we need.
Are you saying like this is like a customer profile? Like they have the equivalent of cookies or whatever in their world, and so that's why it's recommending you certain things?
Yes. We
didn't listen. This sci-fi is being a little too realistic, honestly. Like, I'd like it to chill out, just a little. Let's go more fantasy.
Can we buy more flamethrower ammo? Because that would be nice.
Okay, and then one RHPS fan. Are the cats going to be permanent cast on Atop the Fourth Wall like Rocky on Weekly Fail Theater?
Yes, they are. It was important for me to actually get them properly premiered in the show before we see them again. Fortunately, every single time I filmed in the last month or two, they've been asleep.
Okay.
So they could so if they show up now, I won't have to explain it on camera.
Gotcha.
Let's get another med pack, just be on the safe side.
It seems like you got some good shots with them, like on the couch and at the bookcase. Like, did it take a while to kind of get that, or? Sort of.
Cherry crawling on me like that was just a nice coincidence. Oh my God, guys, Sun Cola!
Yeah, finally, do it!
Give me the Sun Cola!
Drink it down! No, grab it, drink it! Like Dr. Pepper.
I think you mean misery juice.
You know what? But it's fitting for the
so
space station.
So many people were upset at me for that.
When
they know I hate Dr. Pepper.
They know. Come on, just give him that beverage.
Ugh.
Like, yeah, like because Liz told me that we couldn't have it. Like, I just want him to have it now.
I want it more than anything else now.
Like, yeah, just give it to him. Give him that sweet, like, soda and caffeine. Okay, what's... Oh,
Ooh, there's
man,
a
okay.
thingamabob here. Flamethrower fuel, yes. And
It's
a
so-
space station.
It's so weird. It's like industrial thing and cola. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Just nothing else. Nothing else that reminds you of humans had to live around this area.
Yeah.
The soda, that's it.
So to finish answering the question about whatchamacallit, about the cats, Cherry was just climbing on me, and I was like, well, this is a good opportunity. I'll just try to say the line. And I couldn't remember exactly what it was, so that's why you would cut to Harvey.
Yeah.
During that bit, because it's like, well, I'll say the full line here, and then I'll bring it back again.
Sounds good. Yeah, you gotta catch them while you can.
And if I had panned up with that shot of Starfire near the cat tree, you would have actually seen Cherry up there too. So I didn't want to show double Cherry.
Gotcha. Oh my god. So if you guys think that you see some footage that looks like it was taken with a phone, ask yourself, are there cats in this shot? Or is it just trying to like, oh god, the cats are here?
I think we're on an elevator. Okay.
Okay,
We got a bunch of super chats came in.
Now, Nermia KS says, important question. Hey Linkara, what do you review on your show?
I am a badger who reviews late night talk shows.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes lamps.
Sometimes lamps.
All right, and then I'm just gonna... Yeah, my thing jumped. Okay.
This seems like a good sign.
Hanyamaru Arnston, what's Muerte's opinion on you getting cats?
If you saw the Alien, the Illustrated Story Long Box of the Damned episode, you would know his opinion about the cats.
There we go.
Ooh, locker.
All right. Arthur Bunn's idea, Star Trek versus Aliens.
I want to say they've done it, but I'm pretty sure they have not. But that's a natural thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder how Xenomorph
actually,
would react to whatchamacallit? To a stun setting.
I am more interested in like getting that comparison of are some people that are not getting screwed over by a corporation doing better against these aliens? I mean, we know the answer is yes.
Yes.
But I don't know.
We got an audio log. Let's see what we got here.
In some cases, in aliens, other humans were the real enemy. All right, let's see. Serenium 16. We'll try to grab your one, and then I know Darth Wang already did have one. I never saw another comment from them, but let's see. Okay, and then Gorn ZX. A shout out for Scooby-Doo 50th anniversary.
Happy 50th to Scooby-Doo. We have no nodes. We can't upgrade anything right now.
Okay. Hawk Hero, hey Linkara, I've been binge watching all your Halloween episodes and loving them.
Nice. Glad you're enjoying them. I love doing the Halloween episodes. Just something about the season that I love.
Oh yeah, Halloween is yeah. It's very good. I am
switching over to the flamethrower since we have like 75 fuel now.
All
25.
right.
Oh, we gotta reload.
And then, let's see.
There we go, 100 fuel. Beautiful.
Lostie's Girl, for everyone, what are you doing for Halloween?
I'm going to be handling trick-or-treaters like I've been for the last few years. I know we're going to a friend's Halloween party at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say... sometime later this month, I haven't given the exact date yet, we're going to do an all-night Atop the Fourth Wall Halloween marathon. From dusk to dawn, just play every single Atop the Fourth Wall Halloween episode. Serenium 16 says we missed their comment.
Okay.
I'm probably going to do it on the 28th, maybe the 29th. Haven't decided yet. Need to actually narrow that down. But I'll make an official announcement if and when we decide to do it.
Okay. And then Serenium 16. So I'm looking at Shudder, and honestly, the fact Channel Zero is so prominent on it makes me super leery to go further. That series is just so awful. Okay.
there's lots of things they promote. There's also the Joe Bob Briggs stuff that he did, his streams, as well as his regular show he had for a little bit. They're doing another show also later this month. This is like the best October ever. Monster Madness is back. Longbox, of course, because, you know, you guys should love Longbox. The Creep Show stuff. Stranger Things. I finished Stranger Things Season 3.
Cool.
And it's time to activate the decon system. I don't know why I'm decontaminating, but yeah. I've got a personal decontaminator right here. It's called a flamethrower.
Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, no, sometimes simple is best. Alright. And then, yeah, I'm going to be, carving pumpkins, watching movies with people.
Nice. Oh boy, they're going to come in, and they're going to be met with fire.
Alright, $2. No user message retracted. Thank you for the donation. I'm going to just read this Stars Wing one because they're, what was another, like, super chat they did that didn't have anything is just, I'm broke, can't use super chat. But you don't have to donate. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Indeed. Watch as we burn things.
Yeah. Oh, hey. There we go. Fire type. All right. Hanimaru Arnston, you keep finding Sun Cola around here, but where's the Moon Pepsi? Or Cuba Cola, for that matter. Moon Pepsi sounds delicious. Like, I don't know what I'm expecting, but, well, something wonderful. Ryan Walterson, today is DreamWorks Animation's 25th anniversary. Nice. For both of you, what's your favorite movie of theirs that you've seen?
Trying to think, what are some DreamWorks movies? Because I always confuse them with Pixar.
They are very easy to confuse. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, let's see. Because, yeah, I also, like, really do confuse them a lot. And I think there's probably a lot of them that I haven't seen.
Alright, what was the... Q? Yes, Q was the auto heal.
Okay. I don't know, I think there's a lot of them that I missed. You know, when it first came out, I really enjoyed Shrek. That's all I got for you.
Yep, Shrek back in the day.
Back in the day. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was the other? I've never seen Kung Fu Panda.
Gornziax, Julie, thoughts on Nostalgia Critic's review of The Wall? I haven't seen it. Sorry.
Don't. It's
okay.
bad. It's
I've heard
bad.
that. Okay.
Have you ever seen The Wall itself?
No, I haven't.
Just as well. I mean, it's just not a very good review. I will disagree with those who say it is not a review. It is. It's just the way he gives his opinions is unclear and difficult and just not very well presented. Because he's giving his opinions in the song. It's just the opinions are based off of factual inaccuracies, or just being wrong. Like he calls one song an Oscar bait song, even though it is a song that premiered in the original album long before the movie did.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
And Doug has always just had the worst green screen stuff ever.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not a good review, but it is a review. Anyway, back to our stuff.
D. Gilvids, would you consider making a Pepsi Man character for Cuba Cola?
I should. That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, you really should. And
I don't know what we call it, the Cuba Kid or something.
Can I suggest put it on shirts?
Yes, you may.
And then, I wonder if there are any Pepsi Man comics. There's got to be like a manga or something somewhere. Like, even if it's just like a tiny promotional thing.
What's worth more money? Credits, 5,126. Next upgrade we get should probably upgrade our inventory.
Okay. Let's see. And then one RHPS fan. Please do the marathon on my birthday, October 29th. Here you go.
No, we might just do that.
Sir Straw Hat, and then, leave a message. Let's see. Serenity M16, favorite Steven Universe gem?
Probably Amethyst.
Lapis Lazuli.
T-Scream80, haven't seen NC's review myself, seen plenty of videos that pretty much state it sucks. Alright, door.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, jeez, this
Oh,
again.
hey, there's a dude hanging on a wall. Oh, he's just floating. Okay, but can he be your friend?
Can he be our friend? That is a good question. Really, the important thing right now is I hate the zero gravity areas. Basically, you have to aim your gun and then, I think, control? Yeah.
Trevor S. Crossover idea. Doctor Who meets Transformers. Might be interesting. Let's see. Not that, but if you like the tone of Doctor Who, there's was More Than Meets the Eye, which is like a series written by James Roberts, and it kind of had like a tone of Doctor Who in Transformers, like maybe a bit of feeling to it, but I don't know.
Ha! You lost your arms. You suck, idiot. Anyway, that's flamethrower fuel, so I'm gonna pick that up. I'll drop something from the inventory. We don't need these lines.
Oh, okay. The DreamWorks did the How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, that one is enjoyable. I've
Never seen them.
I've seen at least the first one, and I really like that one.
I know I suck. I haven't seen any of the things that people actually like.
It is crazy hard for me to remember, like DreamWorks versus Pixar. Like I'm just bad at it.
I'm upside down.
All right.
Okay, they're saying we have to go over there. Okay.
Oh, and then Caleb Sutelli, I think they did that beautiful animated Moses movie. Yeah, no, that was beautifully
Okay,
done.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked the Moses movie.
Yeah, I liked that one. Yeah, it's just it is hard to remember. I should have thought of that one because I know that one wasn't Disney. But for some reason I didn't think that like DreamWorks was around, but of course it was. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we can like move stuff with the telekinetic powers too.
Thomas Palazzolo is saying Aliens versus Tribbles. No, that one would be a union. Like aliens taking advantage of the hyperfertility of Tribbles.
Oh dear.
Like the universe would be in trouble after that one.
I'll take care of all these flammable things real quick here. Let's get them out of the way.
Okay, and just make sure. Whoa, my thing just like jumped.
Let's see.
And then I'll do a check for any like comments. T-Scream80, haven't seen any Nostalgia Critics reviews myself. Seen plenty of videos that pretty much state it sucks.
Yep, I read that one. Okay, we need to find those things. Just need to figure out where the hell they put them then.
Professor Chaos 56, thank you for the super chat. Check for you. Nermia Chaos, will there ever be another 3 Schmuckheads review?
Probably unlikely. Unless Doug finally gets his act together and Channel Awesome does a proper apology like we always wanted. Okay, these things. I need to push these things in place. And Spoonie's pretty much retired from reviewing.
Hanumara Arnston, it's a shame you left the Pokeballs in the ship. Man, I know. Jack Carson, hey Linkara, any plans to cover Brightest Day? I have strong opinions about the White Ring and wonder if you would agree.
There we go. No immediate plans, but I could see myself doing that. What's the problem? Oh god, you gotta time this thing properly? Jeez.
Alright, I'm just gonna check for chats and I'll get back to super chats that are here.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, Professor Chaos 56, can I ask about the event Comics Month since you hinted at them?
You may ask. Okay, what was the stasis? See? Yeah. Okay.
Then
there we go. I need to stasis it and move it, so that should work.
and let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else from them, so I guess just tell us about Event Comics Month.
Well, if they want to know what islands I'm doing, I can tell you that 3 out of 4 of them are modern events, like post-year 2000.
Okay.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
All right. Not so tough without your arms, are you, dude?
Yeah, well...
Alright, where's that console? We... Okay, I can't remember why I'm doing this, but we need the centrifuge activated.
Okay.
Centrifuge activated.
Oh, for gravity, perhaps?
Yes.
Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Oh god, vacuum. Where am I going?
Okay, I think I'm checking for a super chat from Sir Straw Hat, but I think that's it as far as the ones that need
Great,
comments.
Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now,
Okay, here we go. Sir Straw, I posted my chat earlier, but I'll repost again. If you ever figure out how to stream PS3 games, I recommend Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare.
And I'm dead.
No.
I'm not sure how I died, but I died.
And then Cartoon Kelly, go ahead and post your... Oh, there we go. I have a super chat addiction. Also, Julie, what's your Twitter? It's at Julie Sidor, SYDOR. And then...
How did I die?
Robert Wilson. The scariest thing to happen today was the final episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
So I heard.
Yeah, I know. Like, I did see someone else mentioning that it's over now, too. I hope it had a really good ending. I did want to finish. I finished the last season, and then I think I need to start this season and watch it.
Okay, I got hit by the centrifuge. That's why I got to avoid getting hit by that.
I gotcha. Oh, man.
Centrifuge activated.
Yeah, as I've said many times, like one of my childhood fears that, baseless, was that I'd get drafted to be an astronaut. Because, like, their training just seems like hell, and other reasons I have mentioned.
Ooh, help that.
you're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros
Man, but it sounds like there really is a lot going on this month.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
it's kind of
to
crazy.
tell you.
Let's see. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia is back. Looking forward to that. Hanimaru Arnston, when will we see the Contest of Champions fight that is a review off?
Well, I ain't gonna say a damn
Who
thing.
knows? Maybe there will be, maybe there will not be.
We're supposed to have like air, right? Like an air canister. Medium air can. Okay,
Medium air cannon.
that'll give us a little bit more time. Shoot. Feel like it's not going fast enough to do this to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, JP Damon, not a super chat, but asking the important questions. Does Isaac have a Revengers team?
Yes. It's
Yeah,
the,
I mean, we
it's the
need this. I mean,
flamethrower.
yeah, he's got some family and friends back home. They're ready to, like, storm this space station if anything happens to him. But I would like to see him make some new friends right now. Come on. Like, okay.
The flamethrower
I mean, he just kinda
is
started
his
shooting.
Revengers.
And stabilized.
Who's his Revengers?
The flamethrower.
I don't know how much time we
That,
have left.
you know what? It's a good friend. All right. Let's see. And then, Curvis, you're dead. Revenger resemble. Reassemble.
Okay, I'm gonna use the air tank again.
Lostie's girl, I have performed an informative search about Channel Awesome for my midterm, and I gave you and the audio drama A Voice from the Dark a shout out.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Why can I not run?
I don't
I'm gonna die
know.
again.
Oh my god, space is right below us. I don't like this. gosh, this dark, like, horror spaceship thing is less fun now.
Centrifuge.
Now that we have to actually deal with space. God. Did we have to do a spacewalk?
Yep. That's
Oh,
that
God.
countdown behind me is my air supply.
Oh, okay. I was like wondering because before it was just the bar, and you said, "Oh, that's our health bar," and now there's numbers, and that's our oxygen. How fun!
Apparently, I can't run properly anymore. Ugh.
You're doing
Yeah, because your oxygen is low.
Fusion gyros
Oh, buddy. Oh no!
That one's on me. I'm not sure how.
Our guy. Not a band account. Scariest thing: Blizzard caving to China, and then free Hong Kong hashtag.
Lexi Nelson, 4th time. Also, some super chats are missed. This is what happens when too many super chats come in.
I will go up and check. I thought I was on there. Professor KS56, were you surprised 0 Hour made it in?
A little surprised, but I'm happy it did. And Captain Avenger says we missed a few super chats.
Yeah, I am. I'm checking for them. Okay, yeah, this one must have jumped. Great Eye Warp. What's the scariest horror comic you've read? And do you think, what do you think is key to making comics scary? Comics specifically, as not opposed to other mediums.
Visuals especially are necessary for a comic horror because you don't have sound or music or a lot of other elements that would normally be implemented to help create an atmosphere. So visuals need to be frightening in some regard.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of hard because, like, something happening off. Well, never mind. But yeah, it is like key to the visuals, and you don't have sound to work with, and off-panel things aren't. Oh, that's how you do it. All right, I'm just gonna check for Professor Chaos's. Well, like, because I think I got his before.
Ha! That's what you get, asshole. Okay, is this where I'm going? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Where to now? Here we go, door. Still there, Julie?
Yeah, I'm just checking for some stuff. Let's see, Ryan.
Exiting vacuum.
Here we go, air recharged. Oh, jeez. Ow. You can let go of me anytime now.
Okay, Ryan Ramage, do you think the Shadow could be modernized, and how? Oh man.
What?
Not great timing.
Oh, goddamn. Nothing is recharging.
Oh, no! No! Come on, space guy. Oh.
Shoot yellow thing is what people are saying.
Okay.
Attack its weak point for massive damage. Oh, good news is we're back. We don't have to do all the gravity thing again.
Okay. Do you think the Shadow can be modernized at all?
Oh, certainly. I don't
Okay.
even think it's that far off already.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, specifically if it has any, like, iconic villains or anything like that. So, like, because I don't know if there's anything like that is essential to, like, kind of making his stories, like, I don't know if there's something that, like, wouldn't work. But, like, basically what he does, like, that absolutely can translate into, like, something more modern. All right, so
It did.
All right, got that one.
Yeah, a bunch of super chats have come in now near the.
Yeah, because I was just scrolling up and checking, so I am scrolling back down. All right. And then Great Eye Warp, what's the scariest horror comic you've read, and what do you think is key to making comics? Oh, yeah, we did this. We did this.
Yeah, anything in terms of scariest, Junji Ito's is always the
Yeah.
freakiest.
Yeah, and Gyo, yeah, like I said, I didn't finish it, and then I decided I need to get this out of my house. And yeah, one of the things that was key about it is horrifying visuals. You know what? Also, I think something that is important is, I guess, just like tone and worldview of like kind of the author is kind of like a key thing to it, and that it does kind of apply to all mediums, but like a story that's like completely nihilistic or pessimistic is always going to be, you know, kind of scarier than one where you know, you have a good hero you can believe in and he's just fighting monsters.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, there's even like been movies that it's strictly like the tone of it, and that like creeped me out, and it wasn't like a horror story or like anything, and it just like was like, man, I just feel bad. All right.
Stoppy.
Yep. Let's see. Got that one. All right. And I'm just like scrolling down because I'm going back. I'm checking up to see if I miss anything, because the chat does like jump for me a lot, guys. Like it'll jump forward, it'll jump back, and so I have to go scroll back up and then comb through everything again. So I can't always be, yeah, like I can't always be like completely on top of what the next thing is. All right.
That's right. I'm just destroying fire extinguishers right now.
Yeah, and I'm just making sure. Okay. Nathan Ottinger, if you could have a team consisting of 2 Pokemon, 2 Digimon, and 2 creatures from Yu-Gi-Oh, what would you have and why? No rules are no legendaries, no god creatures or equipment. Polymerizations are allowed and count as 1 creature.
5-headed dragon and paladin of white dragon, Bulbasaur, Mimikyu. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. And Digimon, Magna Angemon and Imperial Dramon, I'll go with.
Okay, yeah, I mean, like, I think I'd want just some really scary dudes. Let's see. Okay, for the 2 Digimon, probably Devimon, Miotismon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Jinzo 13. Let's see. What else? I can't remember. I guess just like Celtic Warrior. And then for Pokemon, let's see. Regigigas. And
I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm here. I can log into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony.
You know what? Yeah, just give me Scyther.
Okay. So just next, let's move on to the next super chat.
Okay, Robert
You
Wilson.
get caught up because a lot are coming in saying, "Hey, you missed mine" and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's just, yeah, we just haven't read them yet. Robert Wilson, speaking of the Contest of Champions, I've noticed that Destragalga is a giant purple dinosaur, and I was wondering if he's going to have a voice similar to another dinosaur from a certain kid's show.
He will not.
Zach Fett, I will try to look for your comment. Like, and that's hard because I'm also like double checking and triple checking to see if I missed anything too. Jack Carson, just throwing this out here. The White Ring did everyone dirty. Swamp Thing needing to be the for real Alec Holland felt like fan fiction, and it wasn't even clear what evil needed to be stopped.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and it's about Brightest Day.
Yep.
All right. It's checking. Okay, Zach Fett. Are you aware there's a Jason versus Leatherface comic? If so, will you review it?
I have it. Probably will do it for Longbox at some point. I just have less interest in Leatherface than I have other characters.
Yeah. Hanumar Arnston, when are we going to get the team up between the Let's Play characters Linkagaj, Kanil, Rando, etc.?
Whenever I have the ability to do so.
And what is the story going to be named? I like Revengers Retaliate myself.
Sell this. I like that name too.
Matthew Opolinski for the chat. Who else is going to be watching A Voice from the Dark this October?
I hope they're all going to.
All right, and then scroll back up. Okay. Captain Avenger 1993, we'll look for your comment. Okay, how come we don't see your brother anymore?
He's busy with his own stuff.
All right. And then Zach Fett has super chat. Will you review Jason versus Leatherface? It kind of answered that one. Curvist, Miss Gorn CX's Cartoon Kelly, and Daniel Brantz. I can understand chat jumps, trying to help you keep track of some missed ones. Thank you for that. I'll just like
grab another med pack.
All right, and then I'm going to read that.
Save here again.
And okay.
Oh, geez.
Right,
Vega's got a challenge for us now.
All right, let's see it. Perhaps it will be egg-based.
Challenge time in 10 minutes. If we get $10 in the next 15 minutes, it shall begin.
Professor Chaos 56, unfun story.
Of course.
Okay. Professor Chaos 56, unfun story alert. Someone brought up Undead Nightmare. My older sister let me play that one day. The day I found out my best friend died to help me feel better. I don't know about that one, but I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm
gonna skip ahead here just because Julie just to make things a little easier for you. Matthew Opolinsky, Julie, have you finally seen Endgame now?
No, I haven't. But like I said, go ahead, post your spoilers. Let's see. Matthew Opolinsky, out of the 3 horror franchises you've covered, which is your favorite and which do you think is the scariest?
Exiting zero gravity.
In terms of like the comics or the actual franchises? Because the actual franchises, Silent Hill is scariest.
There you go. Locuus, by the way, it seems Cass as Batgirl is canon again. Linkara's retrospective powers do it once again.
I need to stop. I need to use my powers for good.
Okay. All right. I'm
gonna wait for us to get caught up before I attempt this space mission where I have limited air and need to jump around and stuff again.
Okay, Matthew Opolinsky for Julie. Yeah, we got that. Thank you. Zach Fat, another one, and then T Scream 80, Vega, going both. All right. All right, Zach Fat. Since there's a Ruby comic now, do you think there will ever be a Red versus Blue comic? Also, how much of a fan are you?
I am quite a fan of Red versus Blue. I would hope that I hope there's a comic, but I don't expect there to be one.
Okay. And I'm just going to scroll up and try to get those missed super chats. Daniel Brandt, the Autobot skids in the More Than Meets the Eye comic is a Doctor analog. He even had holomatter avatars of the 9th and 11th Doctors. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ryan
Some
Meir.
of them do.
Have you heard of Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid board game by Renegade Studios? Broken Skulls, Orange and Purple Rangers are character X-Pack. Yep, I am aware of that.
Okay, and then, all right. I scrolled up as far as I could to the top, so any other ones I can't see. I think I can still get Cartoon Kelly. No, okay, yeah, I got that one. All right. Let's see. We'll check if there's another one.
Ah, jeez, of course.
Yeah, we got that one.
Where am I?
Okay, we got that one. Yeah. All right. I think, yeah, if you did have a super chat that's missed, you can post in all caps right now, and just if it was missed, and then just post a message, and then I'll read that one for you, because like the top of the chat is out, and so I can't like really scroll up, and I'm trying to keep up on any coming up super chats. Daniel Brandt, I see dead people in space. Yep.
I get it. God, I hope I'm going the right way.
All right, Seraphim 7 just came from the MLP finale stream. All the feels. How's the game going? Isaac, get that ride home yet? Man, let's hope so. Oh, Isaac, buddy.
The damn necromorphs keep taking my Uber!
All right, Hennimore Arnston, at the risk of sounding stupid, is the term original overrated? I mean...
No!
Yeah, no, and there's always new ways to be original. Just because, like, you know, people's ideas and technology change. Oh my god. Tusu is suggesting the song "Fly Me to the Moon." No, no.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
Yeah, we're playing Among the Stars real great right now. It's going real great.
It's going real great.
It's great.
It's great. It's awesome. It's good.
Nope.
I'm not gonna sing anymore just because of I fear content ID.
Yes.
So I am supposed to be going this way. Hit lift. A lot of organic Zerg creep everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, for something
Yeah.
that's not supposed to be aliens, it seems very alien.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it might be aliens.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but I'm saying it's aliens.
Yeah, I mean, I guess unless that thing has human DNA, which is kind of actually more scary. God, why?
The walls are pulsing.
The walls are pulsing. Oh,
Lord
man.
X, this may be controversial, but do you think that Doug may have become a soulless prick nowadays? You're not soulless. Ah, God bless it, stupid thing. Face hugger things.
Okay, and then...
You saw that? He was coming right for me! You're a witness!
Akuka 16, just wondering, since my group is starting up a one-shot, any of y'all play Pathfinder or the new 2nd edition? I have played Pathfinder at, like, an RPG store.
I don't
Yeah, it was
think I've
fun.
actually played Pathfinder aside from just like regular D&D.
I did the, what was it? The module where it's kind of like a break-in to like a party. I played that one. Let's see. All right. And then I'm just like checking. All right, we're going to try to get one for Zach Fett. All right, Zach Fett, have you ever read the webcomics Girl Genius or Two Kinds? I think I've seen some of Girl Genius, but not enough to really be caught up on it, and I haven't read Two Kinds.
I know of them, I've never read them.
Loculus, it's not aliens, they're hell demons, duh. Man.
Oh, that makes it so much better. Thank you for that.
Honeymar Arnston, I meant mostly that people keep using the word so much, it's starting to feel overused and losing its true meaning. You know, I think it's one of those words where it applies, and if it's your own work, don't say it's original. Let other people come to that conclusion.
Much like the word edgy. Never describe your own stuff as edgy.
Yeah, no. No, never do that.
Akuk Kasuk, hey, props, you got the name mostly right.
Okay, well, good.
Ryan Meir, idea, Doom Guy and Isaac, I smell a sitcom.
Oh, man, that would be, aw. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Go for it, buddies. All right, let's see. All right.
So, just a wild guess here, I think I need to step through here.
Yeah, and then, yeah, and I think I got the one for Daniel Brandt, because I did find that one and read it, but I think it's just Cartoon Kelly. But whatever, like, if I could be wrong, so if you can think of some Daniel Brandt, all right.
And Zach Fett has another super chat we'll read off when we see it.
Yep, yeah, and we're caught up with Zach Fett.
We might have
all
a
right.
Vega in the background as well. Oh, jeez.
Hey. Ryan Meir, idea. Oh, yeah, we got it.
And a Chieri back here.
Look what Dad is doing.
Daddy's killing things.
She's like, don't hold me up to the camera.
All right. Let's see. Yep. Another one is Zach Bet. Okay.
Did we make it to $20? Because I think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay, Zach Bet, considering what crap came after, do you think Infinite Crisis would have been a good ending for the DC universe?
No.
Right.
Okay. It's time for challenge? Because I think it is.
It's
Okay.
time.
Okay, but first, Gordon's Yak's favorite AVGN episode. That would be the Superman 64 review. Either that or the ending of Winter Games.
Okay. I mean,
All right, let's do this.
All right. So, you know how it's Halloween time? It's time for you to put on a costume.
Oh, goody.
Matthew Walton, a Vegamorph is behind you. No, it's the original.
Well, give me 1 second here to add a game show reviewer to the call. Because he's
Okay.
in the chat, and I will put on this costume while he's being added.
First, put down this part because there's part 2.
Oh, jeez. If I'm going to be wearing this full thing, I need to, like, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, I will get to that one new super chat. I'm just gonna make sure that there wasn't anything.
Yeah, let's get the super chats ready while I put on
Missed.
Kigurumi.
You know what? Yeah, I did see another message from Daniel Brandt. Kitty. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, so there we go. All right, and then we got Zach Fett's one, and then I think if just Cartoon Kelly is something else.
And on that note, hello everyone.
Hey, game show reviewer.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so what's the challenge?
The challenge is me putting on the first part is putting on this dinosaur Godzilla Kigurumi and Cheery stealing my chair.
Yeah, like a cat
What?
do.
She just fell off the chair.
Oh, but no.
My poor baby.
All right. Looks like.
All right, part 2 because cowboy.
You need to get the cowboy hat on top of this.
Yes.
I'll
Now-
just let's see. Then Sir Straw Hat. So did Linkara die any more times after getting dragged to death by a tentacle monster? No, it was just the one time.
Put her up to the microphone. She was meowing.
She's not anymore.
Cheery. Cheery. She was meowing. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
No, I didn't hear it, unfortunately.
Ah, damn it. She's adorable.
Say roar.
Roar.
I'll turn off the heat so you'll be much cooler.
Thank you.
But still.
Halloween, everybody.
Yep.
All right, cowboy dinosaur.
Yeah. There's a tail on this thing, too.
All right.
Oh my
So.
God, it does, so okay, you guys can't see this, but it's like shorter, so it looks like he has like high waters on, and it's adorable. Oh my God, it goes up to your middle of your shin, and it's so cute. You are so adorable.
I married this woman.
All right. Not a band. Oh, go ahead.
And wait, my work here is done.
Yes.
For now.
For now. All right. Not a band account. Linkara, have you ever had a paranormal experience?
Nope. Closest I can think of is this time at a camping trip for in like 5th grade, where I'm walking in the darkness looking for something. I can't remember. I was with like somebody else, and this humanoid figure was emerging from like the fog and shadows, and they wouldn't answer us when we were calling out to them. Turned out to be just like a teacher or something like that. But it was like creepy. It was very creepy during that brief few seconds. I don't know why the hell they wouldn't be why they weren't answering us.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, best I got is sleep paralysis.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris Anderson, the lightning strike sound in the Shock the Fourth Wall theme is a nice touch.
Thank you.
Good.
Mysterio 001, Destragalga versus Giant Linkara in a lizard onesie.
Okay.
Me, I win.
Let's see here. Next one, WC Wit. This remake of Rango is surprisingly low budget.
Mm-hmm.
Hanyumaru, what AT4W character is that?
Okay. There we go. And I think, you know, aside from any other ones, yeah. You got WC Wits?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Wings are 012. Why are you wearing my grade 1 Halloween costume?
Because I like to feel special. The door closed on him. I'm hoping to lead them back here to explode a thing.
And
Ray 01, that's not a block of wood. That's supposed to be a page coming out of the typewriter at the bottom.
Okay.
Supposed to be. Keyword.
All
right, so we figured out anything else about this very messed up ship?
And then Vega says you were
discovered that centrifuges are very dangerous even at low speeds.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, and I think the only one is if like Cartoon Kelly wanted to say anything else. Otherwise, I believe we are caught up. You know, barring any new ones. Yep. It sounds like you are going to be called Tex Rex now, which that's okay. That sounds good.
Goody, I'm Tex Rex.
You know what? Yeah, that
it works.
Yeah, that works. I don't know why, but I feel like that could be an Overwatch character.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Powerbeam08, what are your thoughts on movies shot in IMAX?
I need to actually see more of them to have a stronger opinion about it.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple. Like, obviously, you know, the content of it kind of counts. But otherwise, you know, people can use whatever technology they want to shoot stuff, I guess. Unless there's something else I don't know about it. But anyway, Hawk Hero just got back, and what are you wearing and why? Okay, I can answer that one. That is a T-Rex Higurumi, and why? He did not have a choice. He was conscripted into the Texas Rangers of T-Rex.
because the challenge, that's why.
Yes.
Also, Thierry's trying to get up here.
What's your go-to Halloween movie?
There we go, too.
Ooh.
The Thing. And now I've got a kitten in my lap.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I like Halloween. Otherwise, you know, original Hellraiser is good.
Yep.
You know what Halloween movie I do want to see is, oh crap. No, I keep wanting to call it Doom Patrol. It's not Doom Patrol. Crap.
Monster Squad.
It's the one where the kids fight, like, what is it? Wolfman Has Nards.
Yeah, Monster Squad.
Monster Squad. There we go. I would like to see that one. I feel like that could be a really fun, enjoyable Halloween movie.
I'm pausing the game because the cat is now in front of the keyboard.
Oh.
T-Scream 80. Tex Rex, the latest YouTube sensation from the Arizona Ghost Riders.
There we go. Yeah.
She's also purring. Let's see if I can bring that.
I'm hoping I watch Phantasm later this month, and that would be the first time I've seen it.
Bring the microphone in closer so you can hear her purring.
Okay. All right, we got that one. All right, Val, what is your favorite Simpsons line? Ooh, I got this one.
Don't touch anything. I'll touch whatever I feel like.
Yep. That's a good
like
one.
a Fox is a good one. And then I think one of my favorite ones is after Sideshow Bob breaks out of prison, and when Bart wakes up on the radio, he gets, and here's a request coming in from Sideshow Bob. To Bart Simpson, I'm coming to kill you slowly and painfully, and then it plays Wipeout. I don't know, for some reason that one always tickled me.
My personal favorite is facts are meaningless. You can use facts to prove just about anything.
Oh my god.
I'm
Mysterio
trying to find a store
001
to get some more health packs.
Tips hat. Melizard.
I don't.
Let's see. Xandru Productions. Ha! Lewis's trucking T-Rex. I didn't say that with the one, but anyway. T-Scream 80. Next on, your dinosaurs are wrong. Tex Rex.
Nothing wrong about that.
There's no such thing as a wrong dinosaur.
Yeah.
Goody! I just lost even more health. Awesome. It's a good thing.
Isaac, hang in there, buddy.
Oh god,
Oh
so
my
drunk.
gosh, he's limping along. What did you do to him, Lewis?
I didn't do anything. The stupid
Yeah,
little
he's
creature swarmed
limping.
me and used up all my health packs.
He didn't fly into that space station limping.
Oh god, so drunk.
Ray01, actually, they didn't predict that. That episode came out after that happened.
What do they predict?
The escalator ride.
Ah. Oh good, health pack.
Lostie's girl, I'm getting Barney the Dinosaur flashbacks.
Is there any other health things? Let me see if I can find... I'm gonna try to go back to a store or something.
Oh yeah, DeLuna13 is remembering, my job here is done. What do you mean? You didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
Didn't I? Alright. Curvis, Isaac really is Iron Man. Pre-crisis in a bottle. And according to Lewis, pre-crisis seeking a bottle. Let's see.
I think it's the airlock
Oh,
outside.
great armor. No, the world needs laughter.
Anytime Leonard Nimoy was on Simpsons was great.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
It's already in here. There may not be a store.
All right, Timid Tabby 84. Let's see. Oh no, I wouldn't remember the cadence for this one. Bart, you want some brownies before you go to bed?
Bart, you want to check out my chainsaw and hockey mask?
Yeah, that's right.
Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me. Can't
Need a power node.
Clowns will eat me.
And more flamethrower fuel. Good. Yeah, because I need ammo too.
Well, at least you're not critically low on health again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, text log. From Carol Danvers. Organic growth and engineering update. The unidentified growth seen in other parts of the ship has now reached engineering. I don't know what the hell the stuff is. Looks like someone threw up their guts all over the walls. Ugh. But it's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It is already in the engine spoke, and if we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll hit the main chamber by the day after tomorrow. I hope the doc's looking into it because it's way beyond me.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's our Zerg creep that we found here.
So, based on this, we can assume the docs weren't looking into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not, in fact.
Either that or, they looked into it and said, huh, and walked away.
Oh, that's weird. Lisa needs braces.
ZachFed92. All right, we'll go ahead and post your chat. All right, thoughts on Zootopia?
I've never seen Zootopia. Vega really likes it, though.
Okay.
I've never seen it either.
I'm useless. I haven't seen half the movies these people want me to talk about.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's one from Vega. Lisa needs braces.
Lisa needs braces.
Oh, Ryan Muir, use your shinning. Don't you mean shining? Do you want to get sued?
Oh man, I love that one. It's
That was a good episode.
Isn't that the treehouse after the one where they made him Freddy Krueger?
No, that's one before. Treehouse of Horror
Yeah.
5 is probably the best. Treehouse of Horror,
a good one.
it just laugh a minute. It's also the one of Don't Touch Anything. It's got Time and Punishment, The Shinning, and Nightmare Cafeteria.
Yes, that one is great. I admit I like the technicality that went into Treehouse 6, but I have to agree Treehouse 5 is damn good.
Dad, you need to stab his heart. That's crotch.
Yeah.
Quick, we have to kill the head vampire! How'd you know Bart was a vampire? He's a vampire? Ah!
And I think it's the original Treehouse, which has that bit about the Raven.
Mm-hmm.
With Bart as the Raven, is like, quote, the
Yeah.
Raven, eat my shorts.
Oh man.
Ooh, a med pack. Medium med pack at that. I am just gonna re-heal us. There we go.
Okay. I thought you said lament pack, and I'm like, oh god, of course. Not that out of place.
Given the circumstances, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, the original one also has I can't remember the name of the actual thing, but the haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell us that that this house was built on an Indian burial ground. Well, that's not my recollection. Well, okay then. He says he told us 5 or 6 times.
Zach Fett 92. How do you think the story of the DC universe should end?
I'm not in favor of any universe ending. I am always, one of the things I love about superhero comics is that they never end. Yes, some characters should definitively have an ending, and they should, honor that. But I think the universe itself should always go on with new characters.
And then Gornziax, when I mean that Doug has become a soulless prick nowadays, I meant that he's become less focused on the reviews and more on the numbers.
Cornet Chris, I think, is the last one.
Cornet Chris, damn Scots, they ruined
Ireland.
Burn,
That's
baby,
the best
burn.
I can do. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
Ow, these ones are shooting things at me.
Oh, let's see. No. No.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That's
no.
my head.
Oh.
Okay, let's rewind.
Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo.
There was some ripping happening there that I did not expect from such a thin, delicate-looking neck. They're really, really tearing there. Wow.
All right, let's go back and find everything again. Money.
God, I don't remember.
Charging health again.
I don't remember that one. Julie, do you remember Daniel Brandt's quote? You remember when that happened?
Oh, yeah. See my vest, see my vest, made from real gorilla chest. See this sweater, there's no better than authentic Irish setter.
That was good stuff.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Malfunctioning. Good little locker. Ripper blades.
Ripper blades. Okay. You know what? Lament pack though. Again.
Yep, I grabbed the lament pack.
Sounds good. Yes, good.
Could lure them over here. Another power node.
All right. And why do we have to run around and get power nodes? Why are they not just dispensed to us like Sun Cola should be?
Because this ship hates us and capitalism.
Okay.
But more the ship hates you.
The ship hates us. The flesh walls filling the ship hate us. The monsters, possibility to negotiate.
I'm holding out hope.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, after what I saw happen last time,
Like I said, we know they're not aliens. We know they're human. We have more in common.
That makes it quite okay to just blast away, right?
No, oh man. One of the things that I like about the Dragon Warrior Monsters series was it is so absolutely straightforward. Do you know how you tame a monster? You fight it, but you also just toss beef jerky at it and steaks at it, and then when you beat it, it might decide to be your friend. It's like, I'm not saying it's better than Pokemon, but a little more organic in that aspect.
Fair point.
That's my energy. So. Gathering every single piece of supply around here so that when these things attack again, I'm ready.
Okay, and then from Curvis Lament Pack, So these are just reject Cenobites. I feel like, man, considering that, like, some of the Cenobites we get, like, weird CD guy, I don't want to, like, what are they rejecting? Because it seems like they're taking all of them, like, honestly.
I'm gonna save again just so I don't have to do this again.
All right. Oh yeah, like, Hellraiser was one series where I actually read the book first because I did not know that it was based on a novella called The Hellbound Heart, and I was like, slasher movie that, like, adapted from a book. I was like, so there, and then I watched it, and it's fantastic.
And the only time I've ever seen the movie after reading the book was a film called Holes. And the only reason that happened was because, I had to read it as part of the English class.
Yeah, I know that was one of the ones.
But I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed the book immensely. The movie, it follows the story quite well.
Okay.
I was not a fan of the soundtrack.
Gotcha.
It felt to me like the soundtrack was just an excuse to, whatever R&B track was out to put it in there. It was not like me.
Hey, whoa, look at that. There's the one without, like, legs there.
There are too damn many of these things.
And he's got, like, saber teeth. Top him. Alright, let's see.
Too many
No!
No!
Guys. Oh!
The head just kind of keeps going, doesn't it?
Yep. Commander Grizzly, do you know the DC Comics villain Queen of Fables? Yes, I do. Good stuff. Also, Zach Fett, another $1.
Is the Queen of Fables, is that the one where it's an Alice in Wonderland themed one?
Sort of, yes.
That Batwoman fought?
Sort of,
okay.
Yes. Where they first defeat her by imprisoning her in the U.S. tax code because she can usually take advantage of imagination, and there's nothing more lacking in imagination than taxes.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Unfortunately, she's able to escape by how many people are able to use their imagination to evade taxes.
Yeah, that was, I did think of that loophole immediately. All right, ZachFet92, what do you think of Red vs. Blue seasons 15 through 17?
I quite enjoy them. It's weird going back to the more silly stuff after so many serious seasons, but I still do enjoy them.
Okay. Hanyamaru Arnston, what is the worst, air quotes, comment you can expect in a bad situation in fiction? Mine is any variation of, I got this. You're right. Like, if I were writing it, I would change that phrase with "hold my beer." But okay, what is one of the worst comments you can expect? Okay.
Never, ever, ever do the time travel thing of when are we? Because it's the dumbest thing ever. When you are is inherent to the where. Anyway, I died again.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, there's certain, like, cliche ones.
I think
that are just annoying.
Only because this was in Stargate. And mine would be, okay, this might be a problem.
Okay.
Remember that, Lois?
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm gonna back myself into a corner.
Yeah, that. Let's see. Not the best example, but any of the ones where, like, oh, well, it could be worse. And then all of a sudden it's worse. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. I
am setting you things on fire, and you need to be dead.
It's kind of confusing that flamethrower actually looks like a fire extinguisher. Is it actually both?
Maybe.
Somehow
I doubt it.
But yeah, it's very confusing and unsafe. Yeah.
Let's see. ZachFet92, do you watch or read any furry media?
Me? No. Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I've watched. I'm planning to watch the My Little Pony, so I guess technically, yeah. I don't care if it's a good story. I'm gonna read it. And I like furry character designs. They can be cute.
Oh yeah, no, nothing wrong with them. Just
yeah, like Yeah, it depends on the story and content.
Yeah, because I'm not actively reading any right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other ones.
Let's close on that one.
No.
What exactly did happen during season 3? They were blown to a different area, and they just thought they time traveled.
Oh God, I love season 3. It's easily my favorite one. It's just because of all the crap that Church has to go through.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let's look for
Commander Grizzly. What do you think of SMG4 Meta Runner series?
I am not familiar with that at all.
Neither am I.
Okay, and then Captain Avenger 1993 is Spider-Man, Black Cat, The Evil That Men Do, a comic you will ever review?
Possibly. Not planning on it anytime soon. There was a patron who wanted me to do it, but I think we talked him out of it because it's a story that involves sexual assault and a retcon, and it's not fun, and it's just bad, not very well handled. Would you die already?
Commander Grizzly, what do you think of SMG4?
Yeah, I already got that one.
Okay, sorry, man. Cornet Chris, maybe get a better weapon?
From where? There is no store.
Yeah, in the
problem
store.
is ammo. We are out of ammo. We have a limited supply of ammo, and I'm just trying to do what I can with what I got. We got close one of these times. It's just they swarm you, and the flamethrower only does so much.
Right. Okay, Zach Fed, Ikage, we will get your comments. Let's see. Thomas Palazzolo, what character would you want for upcoming Smash DLC? And it's like, oh man, they kind of gave me everything I wanted with Simon Belmont.
Kid Chameleon.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kid Chameleon. There we go. Oh, Arrow the Acrobat would be cool.
Let's try going to higher ground. Maybe that'll help.
How do you pronounce that? Ikage or something like that?
Ikage.
Ikage, yeah. Lewis, melee is not meant to be used to kill. You have to aim for the limbs with the plasma cutter. Also, the flamethrower is considered one of the worst weapons.
Too bad it's a flamethrower. It's cool.
And ZachFet92, I know you kind of covered it with the Cassandra retrospective, but will you ever do a comprehensive overview of Batman Cataclysm?
I know you guys say the melee is not supposed to do that, but the problem is I got limited ammo, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
This is not the best game to be answering questions on.
Nah, it's cool. I got this. I'm stepping on you. Die.
Max Gray, Fudge, the next chapter. Ever play Asteroids? Well, imagine the asteroids were very, very, very dark gray. That's the next chapter.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Classic Watcher is saying Arrow is too obscure. It would be interesting if he got in somehow though. Oh yeah. Hey, even more obscure. Let's get Bubba and Styx in there.
Shadow Road X, alt fire for the flamethrower, cast fireball.
Oh my god. Or if they ever get Gex and Bubsy in there, you got to have them spouting their pop culture lines and, as a move, and then have them do that to each other. Shadow Road X, alt fire for the flamethrower, cast fireball. We can be casting fireball. Awesome. Hennymar Arnston, you're not fighting the Thing. Flamethrower is not very good against these guys. Okay, well you can't blame him for thinking that and having that be a go-to though.
Don't care. Flamethrower's cool.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you seem to be doing a heck of a lot better right now.
Okay, Wing 012, Linkara's a real cool Radical Rex. Ooh, people are suggesting Nightmare from Soul Calibur. There we go. I'm trying to think otherwise who else would be good from Soul Calibur and Smash. Raphael? No, that would be like like, it's kind of weird. There's a certain point where you add characters, and it just, like, I feel like it would become, like, this insane level of surrealness. But that's probably fine. It already seems incredibly surreal to play Smash and see all these different things from different contexts, like, thrown together. And let's see, James Fowler, I have not seen Fairy Tail. Actually, I've seen, like, one episode, but I haven't seen it. Let's see. All right, Fett.
There it is. Zach Fett 92. I liked how Red versus Blue slowly got kind of more serious.
Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Yeah, it's kind of cool when, like, a series can do that. Also, sometimes it can go very, very wrong. Like, yeah. Oh, classic watcher, Mike Jones from Star Tropics. Yes, that would be so awesome. I really liked Star Tropics, and it had, like, such a lot of, like, cool enemies in it. Like, there definitely need to be assist trophies. Like, of stuff from Star Tropics. Like, what is it? That Skull Flamingo. Mr. Armstrong would be a good one. All right, Honeymoon Arnston. Actually, are you now a dinosaur extraordinaire like Rocky D?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, from the ads?
Yep.
Like, I can't believe, like, that's the obscure, like, that's the reference I'm getting. Like, sometimes I don't always remember things about series I've watched, but Rocky D, got him. I remember that one. All right, Ikage, check the power node room. They tend to have blueprints in them.
Where's the power node room?
Let's see.
Also, I would like to remind people, everyone told me to just stick with the plasma cutter.
Oh, yeah, and you decided, like, no, man, flamethrower is cool. And no one can argue that it isn't cool.
You know,
I'm just saying, you guys told me to get a better weapon. You guys told me to keep with the plasma cutter.
Ah, gotcha.
That's right, I remember that. Well.
Oh, hey, we got a friend. We do have friends here. It's Nicole.
Okay, what you guys missed what you were talking before is we're ready to push the ship, the station back into orbit. Problem is, we're going to pass through a debris field on the way, and our anti-asteroid laser system is disabled, so we need to get that back online.
Okay.
That sucks.
Man, we just babysit this ship, don't we? Zach Fett, let's see, what will your next retrospective be about?
I've been thinking about that. I have a few options on the table. Probably will be Marvel's Transformers.
Okay. Cool. Ikage says that that node room is back in the elevator area.
With the goo in the elevator, yeah.
Okay, I'll go back there in a minute.
Mark Lewis, Linkara, the last dinosaur. He plays games with a lot of gore.
You guys tell me flamethrower's worst weapon. Look at this. Look at what I did to this thing.
Oh, no.
Squish.
Well, it kind of looks like your boot is the best weapon here.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that is true, but Isaac really can't lift it very high.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm at the store here. I'm going to buy a lot of med packs.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then Ikage, it's in the room you went down with the goo and elevators.
Okay, I'm going to sell some stuff real quick. Ripper blades, I don't need those. Okay, I'll go back down there. Gee, I'm going to buy a med pack and get myself back up to full health.
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, so it's some plasma.
Pyromaniac Linkara is best Linkara.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, it's not as much as I was hoping for, but at least we're in the green now.
Curvis, best weapon, boot to the head.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
Refueling, I think it was over here. Backtracking.
Let's see, T-Scream 80, Linkara, my next retrospective might be Marvel's Transformers. Me, you have my undivided attention. Cool.
Yeah, because I like to have the retrospectives on stuff that had a personal connection to me, And back in the day, I read a lot of the Marvel Transformers comics.
Let's see. All right, and Luna 13 will get your comment.
Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, so where's the node room, they said?
Yeah, the node room will be by the elevators in the goo.
Ah, good. No, this is the stasis recharge. Which, I'll take that too. Okay, is it over there?
Requires power lock.
Oh, I have to use a
power node.
Okay, we have 2 power nodes. What did they say was in here?
Just a bunch of power nodes, I guess. But I guess we need one to override it.
All right, we'll try it. But this is the last time because they said that before, and I don't think it was true. Oh hell yeah, this is good.
Yeah, grab this stuff.
Cha-ching.
Yes. Grab it.
Jackpot.
Okay, Deluna 13. So, Lewis, are you just previewing Destro Galga's Herald?
Yes,
we'll
go with that.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
Cosplay.
totally what Destro Galga's gonna look like. Yeah.
Yep. Well, come on, like, it's like, Manila doesn't look like his father. Like, maybe it's that sort of situation. Let's see.
Well, when he grows up, he does.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Takes him a while.
Takes him some time, yeah.
Alrighty.
And Mark Lewis is suggesting it's still worth opening locked doors. They can have schematics and conductors you can use to buy mini nodes.
Interesting.
Explain how. Nodes can buy you goods and services. Metal Reese will read your comment.
Alright, plasma cutter, plasma energy. We should get more plasma energy in a bit here. I suppose we could buy another node. We can afford it.
Yeah, you can afford it, but for that,
And Deluna 13 is clarifying, I meant that this is the character that represents him to talk to the other competitors since he can't fit in houses. Yeah, we understood that.
Yeah. Just took me a second to figure it out.
Yep.
I'm going to buy a bunch more plasma energy, though, because we need that.
Uh-huh.
And then Metal Reese says, don't listen to them, Linky Lou. They don't understand that the awesome sauce that is eviscerating decayed, deformed flesh with fire.
Exactly. See, you get it.
Yeah,
Handymar Arnson, what was a running gag from your show that you never expected to take off? I'm not sure. Most of the ones that I've wanted to take off ended up taking off, like I Am a Man and Because Poor Literacy is Cool. I still want Damn You and Your Lemonade to take off, but I haven't used it as often.
When's the last time you did use it?
A while ago. T-Scream 80, so if you were to do Marvel's Transformers, would you just do the US, the UK, or both? Just the US.
Yeah,
although I will be doing one of the UK Transformers comics for Christmas, because they did like 3 Christmas issues.
Okay.
With like one about like Starscream wanting to know the true meaning of Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking forward to that. Connor Johnson,
that
if you
promise.
ask me, I always find the time of year to be the perfect time to watch Batman the Animated Series. You're not wrong.
Ooh, that would be good.
Let's buy a small med pack. Alright, do you want to buy another power node?
I would say just offhand,
Yeah.
I would say no.
Well, I mean, like, if it gets you indoors, I would say have one on hand always.
Because we
Well, she
have
has
one right
one.
now.
Okay.
And we'll keep it around because I want to upgrade some of my stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm power node, like, is that just this world's amiibo and you just get to access menus with it? Because I don't know, man. Like, I kind of get that capitalism might be an enemy in this one, but come on.
Plasma Warrior, saying this after the super chat so you can see it. I can't wait to see you at Onicon again. It will be my older brother's first convention, also the most evil organization ever known, Ancient Egypt!
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, we have completed Chapter 3 course correction. We were told also to pay attention to the first letter of every chapter, because apparently they form a secret thing.
Okay, so now that, let's see, it was ends, and then something, and then...
So we've got Knack.
Yeah.
Nako.
Okay.
Or whatever the second chapter's name was.
Okay.
Chat, what was the name of the second chapter?
I thought they showed us the chapters, and it was like CC, and then this one was CC, and then the first one was NA.
The ADS is completely shot.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I accidentally saved over Chapter 2's title.
Yeah, they're saying, yeah, Intensive Care was it.
So Nico.
N-A-I-C...
it's only the first letters, they said.
Oh, just the first, okay, so... And, yeah, Nico.
Okay. Charizard Ranger is mentioning Promise of Neverland. That's an anime. And I think earlier on I talked about how like that Dollhouse series sounds like something I think I dreamt about, but I would like to see. Promise of Neverland, or no, The Promised Neverland that's one where I did have a dream about it, and when I saw the anime I was like, oh, this is like that dream. I don't need to watch more of this.
Also, it seems that we have now entered the debris field, so we need to do something about that.
Okay.
Also, there was something in the cargo bay that was, in fact, of alien origin. So I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Okay, well, there goes that theory.
Oh, and then Captain Venger 1983 is saying, you magnificent bastard, I've read your book. Hey now, I think that's George C. Scott's meme. Excuse me.
Linkara appropriated it.
Let's see.
Mac wants the flamethrower!
Yeah, and Green Khmer. I think The Promised Neverland, it seems like a really good show, but I think I was like, I think I'm out. Like, you know, sometimes it's just like, just gotta think like, you know, just go, am I gonna be entertained or stressed? But I think it seems like it's probably like good.
We don't need ripper blades. We can sell those.
All right, and then okay, I will be right back. I just need to get the cord to plug in my computer.
It's all good. I'm just buying us some more plasma energy.
Yay, plasma energy. Do we get that by like you can buy that in bulk? Is it by the gallon?
I think so. Yeah, by the dozen at least.
Yes, it gotta be.
Switching us back to it to conserve our flamethrower.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the middle of anything without ammo. Whoa!
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Yeah, no kidding.
No kidding.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
Love the big blinking lights saying system failure.
Okay, return.
Computer got power?
Yes.
Sweet.
I'm just looking around for stuff to loot before I fix the bridge as everything falls apart around us. I got my priorities straight.
Mysterio 001, so what's your favorite non-AT4W running gag?
Non-AT4W running gag. There, sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
No.
I mean, it's certainly an MST3K one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless they meant, like, outside of my show, which probably is just of course. Hanyamaru Arnson, if you haven't written a book, can you still be a magnificent bastard? Yes. It's just you can't say that you read their book. Which technically Patton did not read his book. Because,
that's true.
Because Rommel never printed, never got his tank book printed.
Oh, man.
He only had an infantry book at the time.
Okay. Well, could he have read that one?
He could have, but it wouldn't have done him any good against his tank warfare, which is what was going on.
Yeah, but no, they also still have infantry, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
because that's how you counter
he,
tanks.
He was facing down tanks. It was tank versus tank.
Like,
that was the entire point of the scene.
Yeah,
I studied your tank tactics through your book.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Then I can understand that.
Ooh, we got a schematic acquired for a level 3 suit.
I still absolutely love, by the way, how you have a copy of that book.
I think a fan sent it to me. Oh, hey, dude.
Like, Isaac. Damn, you scared me.
Yeah, like... Oh, man. But, like... never mind. It is really interesting when you can read a book, and either it's written by... Not even necessarily, like, written by that person, then you understand, like, a lot about their personality. But sometimes when somebody recommends you a book that they really like, and you read it, and then you realize that's where their entire sense of humor came from, or something like that, that's kind of crazy.
You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least...
That did happen to me once, and then after that, anytime that person made jokes, I was just like, I just kind of checked out. Not in like a mean way, but I was like, I don't know, it was just kind of unreal, I guess.
By the way, Isaac.
Gordon ZX, favorite Transformers episode?
Oh man, I don't know.
Of the original?
Yeah, they might just mean in general.
Either Starscream's Brigade or Return of Optimus Prime.
Max Gray says, have fun with the asteroid, with the debris field, clenches fist in sheer unbridled rage.
Oh, good.
Have fun.
Professor Chaos 56, can I get a birthday shout out to my nephew TJ? He's 10. Happy birthday, TJ.
Happy birthday, TJ. We're going to read off this text log from the captain.
Captain's log, stardate.
The death toll is mounting. No dead so far. It's a lot of names.
Yeah.
Yeah, and each letter has quite a few under each of them.
Yeah, this is kind of a crap captain, isn't he?
Anyway, I'll go fix this thing in a second. I got boxes to smash. I mean, there's no rush, right?
Nah.
Shit. Stand back. Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Thanks for wasting our escape pods, dude. I mean, this suit is not small. It's gonna get cramped in there if we all have to get into one.
Okay, and Mysterio 001, I just realized Linkara is trying to be a space marine in a horror game. I don't think that's what he's trying to do. With the flamethrower, I think it's more like he's trying to be a grill master.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm just trying to get my Uber home. I'm drinking a lot.
Yeah, like he's already like drank a bunch of beer, Sun beer or whatever their thing is.
Sun Cola.
No, the beer.
Oh.
Sun beer.
Well, how about this? Sun Cola, Moon Beer.
Moon beer, or I don't know, Sunweiser. I don't know.
Oh, I like that. That's good. We're gonna go with that.
Pennymoor Arnston, man, I haven't seen this much death since Captain Lewis destroyed the universe.
Twice.
Ow!
Let's see, Mark Lewis is saying that the stairs near the save point are the only safe area from the sky.
Give me a second.
Moonshine, there you go.
Here we are.
Aha! Stairs, your mortal enemy.
The problem is you can't fight him there.
I mean, technically I wasn't fighting him before.
True, you were just getting your ass handed to him.
The hell is he?
Later in the game, Captain's log. Ah!
Alright. This is tight. Come on.
Gotta shoot you in the back. Those were the instructions.
There's no honor in shooting the enemy in the back.
Well, it's the safest way, isn't it?
True.
Here we go. Come on. It's simple. Basically, I just run back to the stairs.
No.
And then when he runs
Exit
away again,
stairs.
he's afraid of the stairs. He's like a puppy who's never had to go downstairs before.
Yeah.
Come
Why
on,
am I
baby.
getting flashbacks? Why am I getting flashbacks to the Doctor Who episode Dalek?
Oh yeah, and I'm thinking of RoboCop myself.
Chat, why are you surprised that Lewis is quoting Garrick? I mean, come on.
All right. Henry Moore Arnston, who's worse, One Face, Crazy Steve, or Rock and Roll?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Wow. I think you have found the glitch in the game.
Might not be a glitch. Might just be a legitimate strategy that you're supposed to employ.
Yeah, maybe.
You scream 80? You'd shoot a man in the back? Well, it is the safest way.
Well, it's the safest way.
That's the safest way, isn't it?
What's worse is that I'm pretty sure both you and I can quote the rest of the line.
But then I thought, no, well, I can't take care of all these Klingons on my own.
So I let him live.
I say, this guy soaks up bullets.
Yeah.
Shoot the shoulder joints. Otherwise,
Okay.
you'll blow through your ammo.
Okay.
Speaking of, I'm gonna do what I
Oh,
left
cool.
me.
Oh, Wing 012 is suggesting stasis and then shoot it in the back?
Missed. An idea, though. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, no! Like, I'm...
Oh, stasis does not last very long.
Does not.
Oh dear.
But it does a trick.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
No! Yay? Hey? Huh? Oh no.
Matthew Jones, to be fair, if Garrick had shot him in the back, he would have saved a lot of lives.
Yeah. Well, see, Garrick would have shot him in the middle of the invasion, so.
Oh? Is he got, like, is he dead yet? Like,
I
come on.
know.
Like, come on.
Had $5,000 on him.
Yeah, like.
I'm gonna buy me some more plasma.
Michael Myers in space.
Mark Lewis says, "I like when Garrick and Bashir discuss The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I love that discussion too." Are you sure that's the lesson?
What else would it be? You should never tell the same lie twice.
Ah.
Flamethrower fuel. More lockers. Cha-ching.
flame fuel. Yay!
We like the flame fuel.
Yes.
Okay, so... Oh, the bench, good. We can actually upgrade stuff now.
Okay.
Alright, so what should we upgrade?
Got 2 nodes.
A rig, we can upgrade hit points. People said I should be trying to work on that.
Okay, that's probably a good one.
That will take 2 nodes to do.
Yeah, that's gonna suck though.
I could upgrade the plasma cutter to do more damage.
All right.
Or reload faster.
Great Eye Warp. Almost done with DS9. You're right. Ducat's a great villain. I still prefer Scorpius from Farscape, though, and I can't stop comparing and contrasting them. Interesting. All right, and then Gornsey X. This may sound nothing, but is Garrick was supposed to have a romance with Julian?
Sort of.
Yeah.
They always hinted at it originally, but they didn't want to commit full. And Andrew Robinson said that he played up his very first appearance as clearly wanting to tap Bashir.
Oh, okay.
Curvis, give, stomp me, stomp money. All right, I'm gonna upgrade the damage, and I'm going to get us our next path for HP.
I see a recommendation to upgrade stasis duration. Oh.
Yeah, that one's even worse.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade the rig. I want more hit points.
And Grey Eye Warp, I just find Scorpy more scary, sympathetic, and interesting. He is a crazy awesome character. And really interesting, and yeah. He's good. You both need to see Farscape.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Alright, I can either upgrade the hit points now, or I can start getting us on the path towards upgrading the plasma cutter.
SacFet92, thoughts on the Samurai Jack finale? I did not watch any of that new season.
I never saw Samurai Jack in general.
Okay.
So many options, so few nodes.
Hit points. Too soon.
I mean, I guess it's kind of cool that it's an amiibo that gives you powers. Like, that's kind of neat, but still amiibo.
Recommendations in the chat. Do you want me to just get us on the path for upgrading Plasma Cutter, or give us more hit points now?
Sorry, the chat was kind of cracking me up with reminding me about that episode where Quark has to ask Garrick to kill him.
Reynaldo wants us to upgrade the flamethrower.
Man, maybe. I've had it. I think I need to really rewatch. Like, I should consider rewatching DS9.
I recommend it. I've done it recently.
Mm-hmm.
The damage upgrade. We can't upgrade the damage though, because you need to follow the path.
Just absolutely love that. But oh, I see, Quark. Don't worry, you'll never know what hit you.
I think you need more health. You have died a lot recently. Good point. All right, more hit points.
Yeah.
If we get more nodes, we'll get us on the path towards other stuff.
Better stuff.
Now we got 5 bars of health. Our spine is just lighting up.
It's a very inventive way of showing health, I'll admit that.
Atrium elevators are now online.
All right.
All right, do we want to go another hour, or are we calling it quits now?
Oh, whatever you like. I can go another hour.
I can go another hour, too.
I can go another hour.
All right.
Sounds
Mysterio001. What would Wonder Woman's crazy Steve name be? Bonkers Betty, which we named one time.
Yep.
I remember that.
And let's see, Zekfet, thoughts on the Injustice comic, and will you ever review it?
Never read the Injustice comic, so and I'll probably review it because I think I've had a few patrons express a desire to see me do it.
Okay. Matthew Jones, is it me, or does the Star Trek writers have a problem with the gay community?
I don't think it's the writers so much as it is the networks and producers and all them. Because I think they're the ones who shot down all that stuff, isn't it?
Sometimes, yes. My maritime law?
By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty.
The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please.
Yeah, that's a good sign that they need to relieve him of command.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Wait, okay, heretic, we got that too, huh?
Murderer. Huh. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Never mind. I know I don't like where this is going. Yeah.
Is that a guy also having a rig, or does he have a weird ponytail? Sorry, that's the detail I'm thinking of.
Also, he put that in the dude's eye.
Oh yeah, no.
It was an accident?
It was an accident!
How do you...
Hey, for this vulnerable spot. Complete accident.
Complete accident.
Totally complete accident. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's done with precision. An accident.
Sheesh.
You know, they say you fall back on your training.
It's just a prank, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We need some Muzak.
Yeah.
He attacked my knife with his eyeball. Also, someone just screamed.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it is very different watching this without any of the sound.
It's interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, a Charizard Ranger, I agree with you, because it seems like they put a lot of emphasis on the Enterprise D. It's like, yeah, what happened to the Enterprise E?
Here's an interesting accusation. Akage, Dead Space fans, do you think Julie is a unitologist because she wants to befriend the necromorphs? Hey, you know, guys, maybe I'm just nice. Did you ever think of that?
No.
I think you're a unitologist, and you just don't want to tell us that.
So, okay, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you,
so
there's a religion in this game called unitology that they seem to be practicing here with the necromorphs.
Okay.
Contact beam. I don't know what that is.
Is this how, like, the Borg got started or something, then? They want to, like, be one with, these, like, I don't know, tumor monsters?
Huh.
And then like later they'll be like, oh yeah, we can also do cybernetics. Let's also get that in there.
Storage room means stuff to loot. Means more flamethrower fuel. Means monsters lying in wait.
More monsters.
And cash.
All right.
So, here's what I'm curious about. In Star Trek Picard, which Enterprise is going to be in service?
Probably up to F or G.
I would imagine. I'm actually hoping it's the Enterprise G, because we know what the Enterprise F is from Star Trek Online.
And yeah, the F is okay.
Yeah, I agree. The F is okay, but I would like them to have some freedom and therefore, you know, come up with an Enterprise G. They're saying we missed a.
No, we got it.
We did.
It was a question about, like, do the writers of Star Trek have problems with the gay community?
Oh, okay.
And I think it's like, yeah, for me, like, yeah. Like, I don't know a lot about what got rejected behind the scenes and why, so it is hard to, like, you know, I agree with Lewis. It's probably like, we don't know what's with the writers blocking stuff or what's with other people blocking stuff.
Definitely some producers blocked it. I know Rick Berman was a lot of time against having gay characters.
Rick Berman was just, you know, if Roddenberry didn't say it, then you know, it didn't happen. It's like.
So we're guessing here, but I'm guessing that's a problem with the gravity plating.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah. It also seems to be going up.
Ah, crud. They're saying the F doesn't get launched until Star Trek Online, which takes place 40 years after Nemesis, and we're before that, so it would have to be the Enterprise E.
I love how you assume that they're going to stick to the continuity of Star Trek Online.
Right. And why am I saying crud? I love the Enterprise E.
That's kind of cool. Cut off its little limbs there, although it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
No, it definitely ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, like it's just like. Okay.
Don't start nothing.
I guess that makes sense.
Nothing.
It got in a fight with another monster.
Yeah, I will say my favorite starship in Star Trek is.
Ow.
Oh, actually, that's hard. Oh wow, you died.
Yeah, I accidentally stepped on the gravity plate. I was trying to move around it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say my favorite Star Trek starship is, if we want to go for power and awesomeness, the Sovereign. If we go for just sheer beautiful, Constitution refit.
Let's see. Did I see on that like badge as we died? It says Planet Cracker, or something like that. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Are we the bad guys?
Are we the baddies?
Yeah, because I think we might be.
I
finally saw that clip on YouTube. The whole thing. That's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Who has skulls on their uniform?
Pirates are fun.
Wait,
it's
hold
stuck on my shoe.
A poison control. Poison control help people. They probably maybe do somewhere. Maybe. Hazard people would. Biohazard cleanup people. They might.
You have it on your military uniforms.
Or officially, but not on military uniforms. Unless, like I said, like you really do clean up hazard stuff like a lot, and then someone just adopts it or something.
And if trudging along the Russian front is taught us anything, it's that the Russians are in dire need of mechanization.
Oh yeah.
Let's try this again. I want to try to lure them onto the gravity plate. Come on, you stupid thing. Jump over.
All right. Hold on, it jumped. Zach Fett, have you ever seen the BBC show Key? QI. Tim and Tabby 84. Shoot at the baby necro's tentacles. Extra damage, like cutting off of the limbs. Also, continued success with Atop the Fourth Wall is always Linkasaurus.
Thank you.
There is a radiation biohazard truck placard that has a skull and crossbones. Yeah, it's indicating stuff that's bad.
Something to avoid.
Yeah, but they're not evil. It's caution.
Yeah.
Why
it's
skulls,
avoid
though?
Yeah, but like you're saying, like, are we the baddies? Like, they're not baddies. They're there to help. All right, Curvis showed my GF. Are we the baddies during / after her playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses? With that said, I'm certain chat who has played know what route it was. I want to play it. I really want to play it, and I hope Fire Emblem continues the thing of like number naming and then adding that at the convention. Like, I don't think it wasn't Dual Destinies for 2. But then 3 Houses.
Oh god, one of these.
Fire Emblem 4, quadtuplets of Fate. Like, please keep doing this.
Cornet Chris, Linkara. I think Star Wars can be interesting when it doesn't focus on the Jedi and the Sith. Do you think the same can be said about Star Trek when it comes to Starfleet?
No, because I actually like Starfleet.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Starfleet, but I think they could probably come up with like other interesting stories. Like, oh wait, I'm trying to think of ones that wouldn't like have some kind of basis to like the military. But I don't know, ones that are more historical maybe, or focus on like what happened on worlds where Prime Directive was not followed or was followed. Like, I think there's possibilities.
I'm sorry, but I think I think we already know what happens when it is followed 9 times out of 10.
Yes, many
They're dead.
times. Well, yeah, but like, but with different results than that.
Power node.
One RHPS fan, also joined by Sabretooth James.
Nice.
Jeremy Adler, how are you enjoying Good Place Season 4 so far? My only complaint is I want more Linda. She's hilarious.
I'm loving Good Place Season 4, but it hasn't been like laugh out loud hilarious yet.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem with their entire strategy, and they kind of hit it on the head with this latest episode with Chidi. They need to be torturing them, or at least trying to torture them, because it was only through that method that they became better people. They're just trying to follow the same tracks, and they're not recognizing you need to actually make them think they don't belong there in order to convince them to try to become better, because that's what happened. That's what happened with Eleanor.
D-Gilvids, what do you think you'll do Junkenstein this year?
Oh, hell yeah. I love Junkenstein. It's a great way of getting experience points in Overwatch. I'm assuming this is a stasis problem.
Why do we have this giant egg? Why?
No,
it's going to be an asteroid? Okay. Well, listen, considering the environment, it really could be either. I'm not wrong.
Lauren ZX, what is your favorite Gilbert Gottfried moment? This is not from any movie. It's not from it's not from any TV show. It's from Hollywood Squares. And the moment, just look it up. You fool!
Let's see. When Iago finally turned on Jafar and realized who his true friends were.
Not a bad moment.
Yep. Actually, the Aladdin Saturday morning cartoon is actually pretty good. And they did have like one episode that was like kind of like a Twilight Zone episode where like aliens come they come down and they're like, we're just going to destroy you unless you can explain to us why humanity should be spared. Like, just dead ass that. And I don't know, spoil, but like basically like they try to go around and show them like all of their cultural accomplishments and everything like that, but in the end the answer was showing that they were kind had the aliens relent. So that's the Twilight Zone episode of Aladdin, the TV series.
Apparently there's also an episode, I've never seen it, where the Aladdin TV series and the Hercules TV series crossed over.
I didn't know that.
Like, I don't remember if it was the Hercules characters went to Agrabah or if the Aladdin characters went to Greece.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Let's see. Robert Wilson, Planet Cracker ships rip apart planetoids to process all mineral deposits at 110% efficiency. Also, the ship's name's Ishimura in English is Rock Village. Okay, yeah, we're evil. Isaac's not a part of this though. He's just checking it out to check out on his like girlfriend,
sister, whatever.
Yeah.
Also,
like, right?
Still though, how would you love it if your job description was Planet Cracker?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like that at all.
That's an awesome job title, though. Hey, what do you do? I'm a Planet Cracker.
It sounds metal, but no, I would just feel like a jackass. I'm sorry.
Well, I would only be okay with it so long as the planets we're cracking are dead.
Oh,
I mean, I assume they are.
Yeah, one would hope so. Otherwise, we're effectively the Independence Day aliens.
No, like, I'm like, no, because, like, planets have influences on other things. Like, I don't know, like, comets, asteroids, fair game, but leave planets alone. Because just leave them alone.
Well, I mean, you know, I would actually say comets not so well. I mean, come on, you've seen Star Trek Voyager's Year of Hell. You know that a single comet can become the harbinger of all civilization in a sector.
No, that's what I said. Comets are fair game.
Oh, so screw the potential civilizations, huh?
Oh wait, oh, they were harbingers of civilization. Well, I don't, man. It's really a planet. It's like its gravity or whatever can affect stuff. Just like, what did the comet do? Like, did it drop down like magic ice or whatever? Or
I don't know. They never explained it.
Basically, the planet had an impact on a planet that stopped by and it eliminated all life on it if they eliminated the thing.
Well, then I don't know, but like definitely not planets.
Watcher 7180. Why don't you burn your comics anymore?
Because I only did it technically 3 or 4 times, and I save it for the really important ones. Because, you know, I technically don't have any permits to burn anything.
Yeah, and he did finally get that space heater replaced.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
No, that was good. I like that.
Let's see. Foxtrot 88, Julie, planet crackers only mine dead planets. Are you sure? Like, I'm seeing like so much honesty in like this establishment here. Like, I don't know about that. I'm not believing anything I hear.
You got a point, admittedly.
Planet crackers are like Zaxby. They don't really exist.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh no, that exists. And Lou, when you come down here next month, when you come to Texas, I am taking you to one.
I'm sorry, I don't believe in fairy tales.
Yeah,
You will that night.
Yeah, don't let him take the Zaxby's. It's just gonna be an awkward, like, you know, afternoon in the woods, playing with the sticks, pretending they're magic wands.
That
I
night.
swear there was a Zaxby's right here, man. It was real.
I am gonna take a picture with you and me in front of the Zaxby's, holding up Zaxby's cups.
What a lovely Photoshop job, I'm sure it will be.
Exactly. Which one of us is most skilled in Photoshop? Well, let's see. Oh, it's Game Show Reviewer.
For the record, I suck in Photoshop. It's After Effects I rule in.
Okay, yeah, and like, yeah, whatever. I've seen your photos. Again, another brilliant logo you designed for the Zaxby's. Like, it's very welcoming and warm. Like, it looks good. It's a good job there.
Man, oh man.
Listen, your graphic design talents are not imaginary.
Louis, any chance you could bring Julie with you on your trip down here?
No promises.
John the Wizard, I don't know. I'm being called out by Julie, who may or may not be actually Lewis's cats.
Yeah, and like, oh yeah, like, okay, John the Wizard, yep, chatbot.
I'm heading for hydroponics.
Okay, the bridge is screwed over. Ooh, a force gun.
Sea Dragon, hey, Zaxby's has the best fast food coleslaw. Not gonna dissuade you there. Their coleslaw is pretty damn cool. I would say that Chick-fil-A came the second for coleslaw until they stopped selling it. Luckily, I got their recipe.
T-Scream 80 is saying, I don't believe in Roy Rogers either. No, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I don't think I ever said that.
Do you believe in Roy Rogers, though?
Yeah, it's a good, it's a good non-alcoholic drink.
Hey, you got another chatbot. Fox Warrior 88. He says he lives near 3.
He lives near 3.
Three Roy Rogers? Yeah, that's nice.
More chatbots, yeah.
Let's see here.
Cornet Chris says Zaxby's doesn't exist. It's a myth, like a good Asylum movie.
Now, okay, there is a good Asylum movie.
Uh-huh.
It's their version of Battleship.
Yeah, and then there's Zaxby's.
Well, you know,
is Roy Rogers like a chain, or because yeah, I think multiple things. Like if that's a restaurant, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Now A&W, I've been there.
Yeah, A&W is unfortunately not that great.
It isn't. It really isn't.
Also, I just got cut in half.
Yeah, I just saw that. Well, given that it's based on Battleship, it had to be an improvement. It was. Zaxby's are never seen being built, in my opinion. They just pop up. Yeah, they do, kind of. Grading on a curve doesn't count. Hey, you know what? When you're dealing with Asylum, you have no choice but to grade on a curve. the grade book doesn't accept negative numbers. Roy Rogers is the thing. I have never seen a Roy Rogers.
Okay, Hannah Arnston. Julie, watch your words. Every time you say you don't believe in Zaxby's closes its door.
Stop killing my restaurant, Julie.
Well, I mean, okay, but like, is it leaving an empty like lot? Is it going back to like Forest in this hypothetical question? Because like, you know, one of those might make me disbelieve harder.
Okay, you know what? I know what I can prove it. I can finally prove it. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Oh, what you gonna do? Bring me an undeniably different, like, oh, I've never seen this chicken nugget before. Where could it have come from? Where?
I think I'm seeing
There must be another restaurant.
I don't know. Just stay sharp, okay?
Wing012, if you ever played Dead Space 2, be prepared for this quote constantly. Make us whole.
Yeah, we encountered a guy when we stepped off the elevator who was all like, make us whole, and then walked off. I attempted to shoot him, but I never got around to it.
Gotcha.
So I killed 2 monsters, and our friend is apparently hearing things and has a headache, so that's probably a good sign.
I have a headache.
Timid Tabby 84. Actually, I have to admit, Linkosaurus's decision on going flamethrower works wonders on those parasites.
They did.
Right.
It did. I did burn a whole bunch of the tiny things.
Yeah. So. All right, Daniel Brandt. How's the weather in Minnesota? I can tell you that there was a foot of snow that fell 2 days ago, 500 miles north of you.
It was not a foot of snow here. We did get some snow yesterday, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, we did. Like, I think it all melted today, but it was snowing this morning. James Fowler, oh yeah. Yes, I have played Dungeons & Dragons. I played it a bunch in college. I've played it at stores. It's a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy it.
Okay.
So, level 1, I guess.
Sorry, I just have to tell you what just happened here. Okay, remember when I said I can prove it and I started typing stuff?
Oh, yeah, and then, yes, go on.
So I typed in Zaxby's into Google Maps, and I found the closest one near to me.
Wait a second, guys, we got an explanation. They are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, seem to be making corpses into new life forms. One iteration is that the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect.
Okay, so this is kind of a Jason X scenario. But okay, so they're not just doing planet cracking, they're basically doing body cracking, like foraging crap and then reforming new stuff.
Well, no,
okay.
the good guys are cracking the planets.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, so I went to Google Maps, found the nearest one, went into Street View, and there's nothing there.
Yeah, well, okay. You know, I'm sorry. Like, it sounded like, you know, your fun, you know, fantasies like turning on you, and I don't want that. Like, it sounded like, you know, it was a happy place. Sorry, man.
Winnipeg, because the trees here have literally been bent as a result of how heavy and wet the snow was.
Oh man. And then I usually play like different classes, but usually like a fighter, one type of class or another that revolves around it. I can't say I've done one more than the other. I have never actually like role played like a magic user, and I don't know why. I think I just always come up with like a concept that I want to do more, but I need to play a mage sometime.
So I try out the fireball option there.
Here we go. Breeze Dorling, Dino Charge, ending multiverses theory.
Yep. There's a super chat above there.
Hawk Hero, Julie is Linkara's cats. Game show reviewer is making up restaurants. Everyone here is living a lie. Well, but my lie's kind of the best, though. I mean, who doesn't want to be a cat?
True. Look at what I just put in the chat.
Okay.
Here, it's still
you know what? No links in chat. Bad moderator.
Oh, darn.
Flame fuel. All right, we can upgrade. We want to use up our node to do some upgrading.
Use that node.
All right. We got our thing. Let's do we want to try to upgrade the plasma cutter, get us on the path towards other stuff?
Okay. Yeah. Plasma cutter sounds good. Let's see.
All right. I've upgraded the plasma cutter. We're on our way of getting like more ammo and stuff like damage and stuff like that.
Okay, that's enough point.
Deal vids. Yeah, I mean, a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Yep, exactly. Yeah. I'm living my best life. Please buy more wet cat food, Lewis. It just tastes better. I'm kidding.
Noted.
Thank you. Let's see.
Oh no! Now you're telling me Whataburger doesn't exist? Oh
no,
God.
Whataburger's good.
Okay, thank God.
Whataburger. It's alright. Let's see.
We're down to very few ammo.
Yeah, I can already see it. I'll post that picture of me and Lewis standing in front of a Zaxby's, and Lewis will post the exact same picture on his Twitter feed at the exact same time. We're standing in front of a forest.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, game show reviewer. You just took me out to the middle of the woods. It was weird.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure it'll look suspiciously like that Windows 90 or the Windows XP
default
background.
screen.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, I got no. And did you kill vids? Yeah. No one is dissing Whataburger. It's tasty. Let's see. Shellers plays a paladin, and
now, however, I will also say that as far as the best burgers around, Fuddruckers is actually my favorite. I mean, Whataburger's great, but Fuddruckers is they definitely take the cake. I think. That's just my opinion.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been to one.
Take the elevators to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Come on, you stupid pieces of crap. Come over here. Come on over. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, come on.
Jump into the gravity field.
Yeah. The chat thing keeps censoring, so we have to approve Fuddruckers.
I know,
wow.
that's weird.
That's kind of funny.
Sir Straw Hat, sorry, Whataburger pizza now.
I recently had In-N-Out Burger. When I went to Las Vegas, because there's none around here. I was able to try one, and it was very good. I wasn't that impressed with the fries. They seemed very limp, but the burgers were really tasty.
I would say the fries to me reminded me of McDonald's fries. The burgers, on the other hand, they're decent. I mean, that sauce they use is their kick, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I still prefer Whataburger if we're just talking fast food.
Okay. I mean, I wanted to try something animal style, but then they didn't give me that, and they were really busy, so I think that's probably why. But whatever. I still got to taste the basic one. And it was really good. One RHPS fan, gotta go. I have editing of my own to do. Well, good luck editing.
Good luck with your editing.
Take
Hope
breaks,
it goes well.
drink water. Honeymara Arnston, tonight on Urban Legends. Zaxby's, does it exist? I mean, come on. Zaxby's even sounds like it's a name of Bigfoot's tiny, Manila little brother.
Captain's log, initial infection vectors. It's been less than an hour, but they've spread fast. Flight deck was the first to go. After the shuttle crash, now almost entirely overrun. We've lost at least half the medical deck and about a quarter of engineering. No information yet from cargo or planet ops, which suggests bad news. This is not what I expected. Does anyone expect alien, spores or whatever?
Yeah. Let's see. Robert Wilson, Whataburger, here in Connecticut. We also have Steam Burgers, and in New Haven, we also have the oldest burger restaurant in the world. Well, that sounds really cool.
Matthew Wilson says, I like Harvey's. Do you mean Hardee's? Because
Let's
Lewis
see.
might have a comment for you about that.
I may not be quite fond of this Hardee's you speak of. Harvey seems nice, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where I'm from, El Paso, we do have kind of like a local chain that's like, but they do have burgers, but you never order the burgers there. But it's kind of like our local specialty thing. And what it is it's beef flautas in like a tomato grease sauce with like a lot of cheese on top, and that is so good. Ooh, I usually try to get some whenever I go back. But yeah.
Out in El Paso? I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, Chico's Tacos. I don't know.
Yeah, I've Chico's Tacos. There might be some around here.
I would not be surprised if they spread out, but you know, when I was younger, I think it was like only in El Paso.
Yeah, there might be one or two around here nowadays.
Okay, dang. Okay, cool.
I think. I'm not sure. It sounds very familiar.
I wouldn't be surprised if like you heard about it or something, because it's definitely something with like a cult following. Like there will be like big lines when you go sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah, not Hardee's, not Hardee's, not Harvey's, Arby's.
Arby's, okay, Arby's is great.
Arby's is good. A little too pricey for my taste, but yeah, they're good.
It did get like really pricey suddenly.
They did, actually.
The only problem with Arby's for me is that it's a little too far away from me.
Oh, yeah, and Matt Rush is saying he's heard about it from Gabriel Iglesias. He did a special where he talked about Chico's Tacos. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen that. I know it was on somebody's... It was on one of the Food Network shows of the best thing I ever ate. There's like a chef who they talked about it. But,
One nice thing, it seems that if you run out of ammo, if you keep hitting the monsters, they will like spit out ammo for you. But it's just
that's cool.
You can take a lot of health damage in the meantime, though.
Wow, it sounds like they're kind of trying to help us.
James Fowler asking me, have I played D&D before? Yes, I have. I haven't played in a while, though. It's hard to find a good D&D group around here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just did a check, and yeah, it doesn't look like Chico's has made it out here. We do have a Taco Cabana ripoff called Chachos, which is quite... Well, they used to be quite good.
Okay.
They're kind of hit and miss nowadays. But no, my personal favorite in terms of Mexican/Tex-Mex is easily Chuy's.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've mentioned them before, but I don't think I've ever seen one.
Hold on. So you believe me about Chuy's, but you don't believe me about Zaxby's?
Yeah, because come on, that sounds so fake. Like Chewy, come on, that's a really common nickname, like Mexican nickname. Oh, I believe there's absolute like if there isn't like the Chewies that you're describing, I can guarantee I could find like there's got to be a Chewy's out there somewhere. But Zaxby's, okay.
That just seems like a made-up word.
I believe it's a restaurant in what's it? Crap. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Let's see here. Chewy like Chewbacca. No, actually, it's spelled a little different. It's a CHUY''S.
We don't need the Ripper Blades.
Do I play the Mass Effect games? No. And what class do I play as? Oh God, I forgot what I play as.
We'll probably do Mass Effect at some point here.
It's been that long.
Watcher7180, Linkara, have you ever read any online anthropomorphic webcomics, and did you like them, and what were they if you did? Nothing springs to mind. I think I might have read them back in my Comic Genesis days, back when I did Lightbringer.
Yeah.
But that was a long, long while ago, and I cannot recall.
Yeah, me neither, but yeah, I'm sure I read a bunch.
Do-do-do, da-da-da, that's all I want to say to you.
I still would not want to work on this ship, even if it was working at full power. I mean,
no.
Just look at this place.
Like, yeah, this is... Oof. I mean, man, at least in, like, Alien, like, they had, like, lots of, like, open spaces or something. Yeah. Like, you at least, like, feel a little less constrained than you do here.
Yeah, or at the very least, you don't feel like you're on an enemy ship the whole damn time. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, I mean,
problem,
like,
you know, I miss the Enterprise DE design where everything was bright and beige and
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
nice.
what's wrong with freaking beige in there? That would like be an upgrade.
Or blue or something.
Everything's
Like,
gotta be gray.
Like, man, I can understand, like, you know, that fancy display they had for the Sun Cola. Like, if I worked on here, I'd be just going in there just to stare at it to look at some color.
Why are there spikes on the
No
outside of the
windows
ship?
in this place.
Impacts detected across the starboard
Or very few windows.
Ow, ow, ow.
Splat.
Although, I guess, like, I don't know, man. Staring out the window would probably... that would probably actually be pretty creepy. Like,
Abrams Enterprise is so damn bright, all you see is a lens flare.
Yeah, like, no, I mean, whenever they have, like, in, like, Star Trek or in other ones where they have a window and right outside of it is, like, space, and I guess to them it's supposed to be cool and normal, but I would be like, no, get me another room. No. I would be, like, really, really uncomfortable. Like, it just takes one bit of debris. No.
I would, well, I would
Yeah,
be
I
kind
want to, like, yeah, like,
I would have an issue when they dock at a space station where your window faces like one of their big promenades or something, you know? Then it'd be like, this is wrong.
Isaac, no. Oh.
You need to hide behind the boxes. How do I hide behind the boxes?
Has anyone kept count how many times he's died thus far?
That's
Just
about
on the
3.
outside? 3. By my count. Gordon ZX asking me, is there any D&D themed game shows? Not that I know of.
multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Let's see. Timothy, wait, would Brute Force count that as an anthropomorphic comic, even if they're mainly equipped with robotic limbs? Like, I don't know, maybe a subdimension of fantasy, but, you know.
Not anthropomorphic.
You're just call it an anthro comic. Like, why not?
Animals with cyborg parts.
Yeah, but they are taking, I don't know, like, it's hard because there is anthropomorphism happening because they have personalities. Like, I don't know. I figure, yeah, whatever, slap the label on there. Let's see. Oh, gosh.
Next.
Although, like, whoa, it does look like we have a real spacesuit now. It's not like all, like, bronze pieces.
True. Gee, how long can you hold your breath?
A little bit longer because I'm using an air can.
Good move.
An air can, you just plug it in. It's like the keyboard cleaners.
I still got air.
This is a badly designed station.
I have to agree.
Yeah, it very much is. Julian Arwen just got. Why is Linkara wearing a Godzilla suit?
Challenge.
Yes, challenge.
Was that challenge for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Until he comes up with another one.
Yep. Unless there's another one. Could happen at any time.
No, it's the canned air from Spaceballs. Actually, that's funnier.
There we go. That one was pretty good.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum. Manual override initiated.
Oh god, I get to shoot stuff now.
Whoa.
The cannon's a mass driver, so it should
Cannon is a mass driver.
Keep an eye on the hull's integrity.
Oh, there's an asteroid right there. Below. Lower. Right there.
I think I've almost got
Lower.
the system repaired.
So we failed to get the laser grid online, or is it like we were always going to have to do it ourselves?
Yeah, automatic targeting is offline, so I gotta manually do it.
Okay.
I was terrible at asteroids. I think I actually scored 0 once.
Man.
The problem is, the mouse control is not great.
Oh, great. They're saying that this part of the game's a royal. No, you know.
Well, it's probably not going to be harder than in the space Star Trek visual novel space combat. Probably not.
Remember Elite Force 2, the section where you're manually piloting the Enterprise torpedoes and phasers? I swear, they only did that part of the game just because First Contact was still popular. Curvis, heading out right away. Have fun not dying.
Thank you.
Dropping by.
Have a good night. I mean,
so long
at least it's not
tech...
like tiny bits of dust, or like they could be like smaller and harder to see, I guess. So that's good. I'm kind of surprised that it's just like one turret that targets them and not like a wall down the side.
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems like that would be better and more efficient.
There we go. Automatic systems are back online.
Hull integrity at 17%. Nice.
17%. Awesome.
Who's awesome? I am.
Oh, look. A skull.
Best captain. Adequate gunner.
Adequate gunner. I got a ruby superconductor, which means money. So what can I dump? This is probably gonna be worth more than this.
Yeah, and then Mark Lewis, I wouldn't be surprised there are like more cannons, but I'm just like surprised they're not just like a wall-mounted like feature somehow, because like it seems like it's, I don't know, like it's just like a turret system, and I just kind of expect more, but I'm sure there are more. It makes sense.
Swear to God, if we have to hide behind walls again.
More hiding behind boxes.
Oh no!
Oh God, the flamethrower's not effective here.
Yeah. Space, you know.
Yoink.
But it is kind of cool. They just kind of float away.
Yeah. We got some plasma energy.
Yep.
Yeah, Los, I'm kind of surprised you didn't figure that one out on your own, though.
It took me a second to realize, oh crap!
Oh. Alright, and Zach, that will grab your comment.
Some more air. Space.
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
Yeah, I figured there would be more.
Yeah.
Yay, precious oxygen.
I almost called them xenomorphs.
It's kind of, I've had to resist doing the same.
Yeah.
Necromorphs. Totally different thing.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah, totally.
Wait! Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything
back to medical.
All right.
Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Oh, now you could also switch back to your flamethrower.
Yep.
Yay! Welcome back, old friend. Yep, Nihilus Karek, Necromorphs, original alien, please don't steal.
Fan story video studios. In space, the flamethrower gives no warmth, for it's very cold. In space. Why are there spikes along every part of this wall? It just seems like a big... Big
I don't
safety
care if they're
hazard.
supposed to be shutters or something like that. They look like friggin' spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Money, money, money. Free money. Okay, go to the Cabaret.
Who designed this ship? Obviously, whoever also designed the Destiny. It's kind of reminding me of the Destiny a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
From Stargate Universe.
Oh, okay. I have not seen that. Like, for some reason I was thinking of another series.
Yeah, Lewis convinced me to go ahead and give it a shot. All I have to say is hold your nose, get through the first few episodes, get adjusted to it.
And then, yep, Zachfet, if you did have a comment to post, go for it. We'll read it off.
Damn, face huggers.
Yeah, I have to say, Linkara convinced me that Stargate Universe is actually a fine science fiction television series.
Okay, and then Cartoon Kelly, because she had a floating dollar earlier.
Oh.
Oxygen levels are falling. Some a-hole keeps using a flamethrower. Who could that be?
Whoever wrote this episode should die! Yeah, but notice what I said. I thought Stargate Universe is a fine science fiction television series. It's not such a great Stargate series.
It gets better after a while once it gets its head out of its own ass and stops trying to be Battlestar Galactica.
Which even Battlestar Galactica had to get its own head out of its own ass.
Okay, I need ammo. We need a store somewhere.
Did you guys ever, like, I haven't seen it, but how was the Stargate cartoon?
I've never seen it.
Okay.
Never seen it. Give me ammo.
I know it's not canon either, so.
All I know about, like, I saw a couple of episodes of the Stargate cartoon. It was just a little bit boring, but I was wondering but I haven't seen that much Stargate, so I was wondering if these guys had any perspective.
Heard of it. The most perspective I got.
Money, I wanted ammo.
Yeah. Okay, and Zachfa is just saying it won't post my text. Try posting like another comment, because I'm sure that's not what you meant to post, and we'll just read it off. I don't know what the issue kind of is. Is it just like, Lewis, is it just that there's like a minimum before it'll actually post a message?
Possible. I'm not actually sure how it works.
Because I feel like we've also had ones where there's no message attached and it's like $2, but then like obviously Jay Bullet 97, they're $1.99 posted.
Yeah, I've seen the same thing too.
So I'm not sure, but like I said, that's why we'll try to catch your message.
You got a few super chats though that need to be read off.
Yeah. Look, leftovers from Hardee's has become sentient.
Let's head over to medical and I'll see if there's a store there.
Jay Bullet 97. So Lewis, what other horror games have you played?
Some of the Silent Hill games. Wow, is that it?
I'm playing 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, because I'm feeling like I might have not actually played that many horror games, come to think of it.
Yeah, I played like Fatal Frame and Silent Hill. I'm trying to think what else.
Let's see. Lostie's Girl. I missed stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Arthur Bruce. This ship is an OSHA nightmare.
Okay, the next letter is L. Is it spelled Nicole?
And then, let's see.
Store somewhere?
Isaac, I I can smell the contaminated air from here.
Okay, Zekfet. I've got a brand new I've got a brand new necro harvester, and I'll give you the key. Come along and we'll sweep the ship in perfect harmony.
I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Cool, you do that. Meantime, we're probably going to call it quits here because we are 5 minutes from the thing, so I'm just getting all this in there.
Right.
25,000 credits. Can we afford... Ooh, we can get a level 3 suit. Increases inventory slots and armor.
Nice.
Nice.
That is... now, mind you, we still need... Actually, I can sell some more stuff. Never mind.
Cha-ching! I would kind of love it if, like, pants were sold, like, labeled with... Comes with 2 inventory slots. I don't know.
That would be nice, right?
I can dream.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm getting us a level 3 suit. And I'm going to buy us more ammo. Anyway, Arnson, since you're a fan of the thing, play that game. No, that game is terrible. I've seen reviews of it. It's a Half-Life clone.
Uh-huh.
Why is there graffiti on this ship?
Look, you're in space, you don't got a lot of things to do.
It's the I don't know, the Unio people, Uniologists, whatever they were. Alexia NBC, Necromorphs versus the Flood from Halo.
Flood will win, ultimately. Because, well, I mean, come on. The only solution was to get rid of all life in the galaxy, so obviously they're going to win.
We got health packs, so we're good there. Try to find a save somewhere.
Timid Tabby 84. Make over, make over, make over, make over.
Yeah, once I find a save spot, we'll call it quits for the night.
Okay.
Sounds good.
No, that's not creepy at all.
No.
Yeah.
You can't stand in the way of God's plan, the natural order. Are you blind left to rest?
Dude, you see this power suit? I see better than most people.
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
Yeah, knock that thing over. Come on, get it.
Why do we have a physical ass crack on this thing? I save game
Drunk
now.
bear noises intensify.
There we go.
Beautiful. Lethal devotion. Always does that. Okay, well, we're gonna quit the game. Boop. And boop. Alright, so this has been Top Fourth Wall Plays Dead Space. We'll be back next week with more of it.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you all for coming out tonight for more of it. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer.
Welcome. Yeah.
My pleasure.
You guys have yourselves a great rest of the night. Keep on being spoopy. Working on Atop the Fourth Wall. Film some storyline stuff for it tonight. Hopefully have it out soon. I'm not gonna say I'll have it out. I'll have it out by Friday. I'll say that. That's a good estimate. Anyway, from Cowboy Godzilla, you guys have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.